And we're live. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. Back again here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If you guys haven't heard of by now, here at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, just terrible, terrible news. I am speechless. What happened today with the awful tragedy that broke with Kobe Bryant about 3 hours ago when I first heard the news story. But thank you guys so much here for being a part of the broadcast. We're going to rally together and support the sport that Kobe here pushed for us, and he kept on growing and growing and growing. As I've got his jersey right here, I'm going to hang up for you guys for Kobe on the broadcast. Going to put this up for everyone throughout the thing. I got a holder in here. I got that down there. But thank you guys so much for being a part tonight. Let's see if we can get this hanging up on the pillow. Got Kobe's number 8 for this one. Kobe wore this during his early career. Welcome, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Vegas Vix, Midwest Sports, Vaughn. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, indeed. Man, just terrible. I can't believe it. Prayers out to his family, friends, Lakers organization, NBA, and let's keep it growing tonight with the basketball sport. What Kobe pushed for us, and man, it was a couple weeks ago. Somebody even said on the broadcast, it was like, I like to see you work with Kobe someday and announce games. I was like, man, that'd be just incredible someday to do that. And unfortunately, I never have a chance to do that. But man, I would have loved to have the chance to meet him. But he, one of the greatest players of all times. Yeah, I was about an hour away from home. I was at my girlfriend's house earlier today, and I was driving home. I was just tearing up. I was listening to the radio going down home with all the news updates about it. It was terrible. By the way, even worse, it was Kobe and his daughter with a couple of other people. I think it was one of the daughter's friends and a parent of the daughter. They were on the helicopter going out to the basketball game for Kobe's daughter and her friend. It's just so sad. So sad. So yeah, we got the Kobe jersey. We got it hanging up tonight for legendary Kobe right here. Oh, you want me to wear it? I can definitely wear that jersey if you guys want me to. Can definitely wear this. I'm gonna put this on. So yeah, by the way, I'm a Celtics fan here, but we're gonna come out tonight. We're gonna support whoever we love, and we get the legend tonight. So, gonna put on this jersey right now. And we're going to support Kobe tonight in the stream. So we're going to do this for my man behind the arc fan. Here we go. So we got it up. Got the Lakers number 8. There we go. We're going to wear this up. Let's see if I can put the camera down a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that would be definitely for sure, Bradley. They should definitely retire the 24 and the 8 from the NBA. But yeah, this game's going on according to plan here on the broadcast. So we're going to go out wearing the Kobe jersey for this game right here. And indeed, Vegas Vix. Every single moment there before you leave the house, just indeed hug every one of your loved ones there. It's just so sad today. So sad. We'll get to the play-by-play in a little bit. But if you guys enjoy the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here, as I'll be calling play-by-play basketball. We got this on right now. Sporting out the Kobe jersey for you guys. Just a true legend. 18-time All-Star there for Kobe, 15-time All-NBA team. Just an incredible career, 20 seasons, 5-time champ for Kobe, 2 NBA defensive, or NBA Finals MVP, 12 all-time defensive player of the year. Man, it's just so many achievements, and I mean, he was just a huge role of the game even after he retired from playing in the NBA. He was still working with the media and trying to advance the game. And his last tweet that he said, it was LeBron who passed him last night on the scoring record for LeBron for most points all time. And Kobe even put out a tweet last night after LeBron passed him there for the record. Just an incredible player, just a legend himself. And he has paved the way for the game, which it is today here. Yes, definitely. Vegas Vicks for sure, man. Literally had an impact on everybody's lives. Inspiration to go out and what he loves doing for sure. Definitely for sure. So it looks like we're going to tip off this game in a little bit, everyone. So they're showing footage from Kobe before in the old 24. Kobe and Ray Allen going up against each other in the NBA Finals back in the day. Those days there with the Celtics with KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. Hey, what is good, Uncle Pizzle? I'm here for you guys if you need me, man. I'm so sorry, Uncle Pizzle, because Uncle Pizzle's a huge Lakers fan. Dude, I know how it feels. It's terrible. I was tearing up like driving in like an hour home today. It was just terrible. Like when I first heard the news. Me too, dude. I was speechless today when I first heard it. I was watching a great college basketball game with my girlfriend. We were sitting down at the very end of it was Maryland versus Indiana today for college basketball, and Indiana missed the final game-winning shot, and that's when we first heard the news. It was from CBS, and I guess Woj broke it to the news like 10 minutes before, but I actually didn't hear it because I was watching the Maryland-Indiana game. I appreciate it, Uncle Pizzle. I'm here for you guys. Whenever you need me, I'm here, but thank you guys so much for the support here on the channel. Let's rally together. Let's keep this basketball channel growing here in the sport of basketball. Hey, welcome in, Landon. Lots of people he puts at the Staples Center. Dude, so emotional. So emotional. We're going to do this stream for Kobe tonight, everybody. We're going to do this stream for Kobe tonight. Make sure to drop the likes, hit the subs here. As I call play-by-play. Kobe, one of his incredible games I have to bring up here is back when he dropped 81 points. I saw that it was what was it? It was 14, yeah, that's 14 years ago, because SportsCenter on Facebook put out something. It said 14 years ago from the day. It was back on January 22nd, 2006. And it was when Kobe dropped down 81 points against the Raptors 14 years ago, almost to this day. And I saw that about 4 nights ago over on Facebook, that SportsCenter shared that post. Celtics Pelicans looks like it's going to be next on ESPN. Indeed, let's see if we can get those 24 likes tonight. That'd be incredible if we could do that, guys. We can get 24 likes in the channel. Yeah, to his daughter. It's just terrible. So young, 13 years old. Kobe was 41. It's so sad. It's terrible. For sure, I hope the Lakers can win for Kobe tomorrow. It's just, man, I was just speechless from what happened today. Yeah, 24 likes, 8 dislikes, that would be pretty cool. It doesn't matter tonight about the video statistics at all, everybody. It does not matter at all about tonight's video. What matters here is that we're here as a community rallying together and supporting our beloved, the legend, Kobe Bryant, who pushed our cherished sport and what he has made from it, one of the greatest of the games. And he even put out this tweet last night, continuing to move the game forward, at King James, at LeBron James's Twitter. And that was his very last tweet that LeBron James passed him last night in the all-time scoring points list with 33,655. Kobe with 33,643 there in the all-time sports list. But, man, it's just so sad to see a player just go too soon. It's just so horrific. I've heard those stories before. Helicopter crashes that have happened before with like really great athletes there, or really great known sports sports people in general that I say. Probably not athletes, because I've heard it happen 2 separate occasions for 2 really good racers in NASCAR. Back in 1993, NASCAR had terrible tragedy. Davey Allison and Alan Kawicki both died in crashes. Davey Allison was flying in a helicopter over to Talladega, and those 2 careers were cut short. But this, for the magnitude of this one in the social media today, this one strikes the most, because totally different sport. Basketball is so much higher than basically like almost every other sport besides the NFL, that is it that I can remember just being higher. But basketball, in my opinion, is the number 2 highest sport in the list. NFL is number 1 for the U.S. But as far as international, basketball is huge here, and man, it's just terrible, indeed. Go out there, live your life, and make sure say hello and bye each day before you leave the house to your loved ones, because you guys honestly don't know when could be the last day. It's just so sad. Way too soon. Indeed, cherish every moment because you never know when it's the last. Behind the arc fan, yep, 13th pick in the 1996 NBA draft was Kobe. And the Charlotte Hornets selected him, and he played his 20-year career with the Lakers. So we're going to get to this game here, Pelicans versus Celtics, in a couple of moments. Welcome to the channel, Keegan. Thanks so much for being a part here. It looks like they're showing the pregame right now as they're in their shooting line to this one. So I have ESPN up. It looks like it says Celtics versus Pelicans next on ESPN. Right now they're in the shooting lines for these two teams. By the way, I'm a Celtics fan. I'm wearing the Celtics green. I cover play-by-play of NBA, college basketball, and March Madness tournament here, but showing my support for the one and only Kobe Bryant here, the legend, number 8, as I'm wearing his jersey tonight for this one. His first jersey that he wore to number 8 before he went to the number 24. Hey, welcome on Sportscaster, everybody. Just catching up with Sportscaster. Devil's Adam, my man Sam, thanks so much for dropping by, and Patty Wack. Thanks so much all for being on the broadcast for tonight's basketball action for the play-by-play as the show will continue. Suns versus Grizzlies. That game is tipping off right now. This one, right now they're raising the flag at the Smoothie King Center, as it looks like they're going to have the national anthem and a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. So I'm going to do that as well on the channel for everybody tonight. Yes, Vaughn putting out, so sad. His daughter was only 13 years old. Kobe and his daughter, along with one of the daughter's teammates and a parent from the daughter, they were going on that helicopter to go to the daughter's basketball game. It's just terrible. Terrible. Travel basketball game. The daughter's name was Gianna Bryant. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Thanks so much for stopping by. Welcome in 49ers country. Tatum over Ben Simmons. Oh, man. I'm going to go Ben Simmons there because I feel like it more balances out with him. He's not like the hot scorer or so for Ben Simmons, but he's more of like a triple-double threat than what Tatum does or so. But those two are pretty close. I would go with coming into the clutch, though, if you need to make a clutch shot, I would go Tatum there. Tatum always comes up in the big games. Best quote from Kobe, Vegas Vix puts out here. Quote, I don't want to be the next Michael Jordan. I only want to be the Kobe Bryant. Close quote. Indeed. Man, it's just so sad. So sad to see somebody go so young in life. I know Vegas Vix. It's just so sad. Man. I remember this. I couldn't fully remember the day about Dale Earnhardt, but oh man, I watched quite a bit of NASCAR, like in my right before like 2001 or so. But I was young. I was like 6 years old, I believe, because I was born in '95, and man, that was just I remember that day with Dale Earnhardt. But this is just bad. This is further past that. And Dale Earnhardt still being remembered at today. And this is what it's going to be like 20 years from now. It's just terrible. We're all going to remember the day 1/26/20, which happened. Hey, welcome in, James. Thanks so much for stopping by on the broadcast. Yes, tribute for Kobe here, everybody. Let's show some respect tonight for Kobe in on the broadcast. What I'm going to do here, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but this game, honestly, doesn't really mean like much at all. In my opinion, what the final outcome of tonight's game is, it doesn't mean much at all to me. What matters is that we bring together the play-by-play community today, show some support here in the chat for Kobe Bryant, and keep on growing basketball as a sport, basketball here on the channel, as I'm going to be calling play-by-play of coverage of this game, Celtics versus Pelicans. Alright, so what I'm going to do here on the channel is that I'm going to do like, I'm going to show some support here for Kobe. Right now, National Anthem is going on to the court here. Make sure to hit the like, hit the sub. Before we start off the stream, I'm going to hold about a moment of silence. We're going to do a 30-second silence here on the clock for Kobe Bryant, 1978 to 2020. So if you guys would like to partake, we're going to do a 30-second moment of silence. I'm going to take one as well. So right now, I'm going to take a moment of silence on the broadcast. Alright, man, it's just so tough tonight. We're going to bring this community together. 126-20 will be a day for sure that nobody forgets. And let's keep it going tonight as we keep on the basketball play-by-play community here with Kobe Bryant. One of the players when I grew up watching basketball, playing basketball as a kid growing up. I was born in 95, and I lived through the days of Kobe Bryant. It was him, Paul Pierce, and Tim Duncan that I do remember a ton back in the day as basically the players who were like the best ones out in the NBA during like the 2000s era. You can also put in Dirk Nowitzki into that as well. But yes, so let's show some respect here in the chat. Uncle Pizzle in this one. He's got 2 phones, 2 tablets, 2 TVs, watching all Kobe news. I feel you, man, because Uncle Pizzle is a Lakers fan. If you need anything, brother, I am here for you. I am here for any of you guys here on the channel tonight. Yeah, definitely, James. It's just a shame what happens. And of course, prayers out there to the entire family. The daughter's 13 years old. So sad. So sad. Celtics fans are NBA fans. Beautiful community here. No matter what fan you guys are, let's just show some support here in the NBA community. Let's rally together and make this stream the best it can be tonight for the play-by-play. We're going to tip off this game in a couple minutes here. Welcome to the channel, Baba Tunde, Bandana Head. Welcome to the channel right now. James has been a Celtics fan since 7 years old, 1970, but he feels very bad for the Bryant family. Yes, indeed. Sincere thoughts and prayers go out, for sure. Everybody can support Kobe no matter if you're a Celtics fan, yep, or a LeBron fan, even a Michael Jordan fan. And whoever you root for, that's what I mean. It's just tragic here. Yeah, I saw that with Doc Rivers crying. It's just such an emotional day. Shaq is one of those people. Shaq is at a loss right now. I feel so bad for Shaq because he played with Kobe for so many years. Hey, welcome on the channel. I don't know anymore. Thanks so much for stopping by. He remembers when Kobe passed Michael Jordan. Man, it's just what an incredible career. Relentless. Just he always put like 110% effort out on the court. It was just incredible watching him. His work ethic was like next to none. How good his work ethic is. Like you can't really get that many players that were determined as him on the court. That was just incredible. Just a scoring machine for Kobe. And just so clutch. Landon putting out here, Raptors Spurs tribute to Kobe, run out 24-second shot clock at the start of the game. Oh, wow. What a great tribute there. I know, I was watching, when I got home, a couple of the minutes of the Pro Bowl. But yeah, I remember I saw a couple minutes of the Pro Bowl today, and they were doing a couple of the Kobe tributes. Man, the players were in shock at the locker room when when they heard that message. But yeah, right on the chat tonight, we're going to have some respect here for Kobe, no matter what fan you guys are on the channel here. Celtics fan, Pelican fan, any other NBA fan. I know Uncle Pizzo is a Lakers fan. Whatever fan you guys are. Miami Heat, Toronto Raptors, Clippers, any type of fan here. And we're going to have a good night tonight. Rallying around is all I'm going to call play-by-play of this game. Is here we are. We're going to tip off at the tip-off circle. Indeed, that's a great tribute for sure. 24-second shot clock there just to run it out, to do it for Kobe. That tells you what the NBA is about. It's not about getting the W tonight for these two teams. I could care less whoever wins this game, honestly. I'm a Celtics fan tonight here, but what matters most is that we all come together tonight and support Kobe here and come together as a basketball community. As this game will tip off in just a minute. Celtics going in their black uniforms tonight with a green numbering and lettering with a white outline on it, and the Pelicans going in their white jerseys with the blue lettering and numbering for this matchup. Yeah, James putting out there all the basketball players that have passed away recently. JoJo White, John Havlicek, Reggie Lewis, and now Kobe Bryant. This game gets tipped off, and the Pelicans get the basketball first as they take past the half-court logo. Alonzo has it now as we just started out this game here between these two teams. I'm looking for like a scoreboard that's up. There we go. We got it now. Pelicans with the basketball first. 11:40 left to go in the first quarter as this game just starts. And they're going to let the shot clock run out. There's the Kobe tribute. As the clock stops, and they let it run out to 24-second. There we have it. So, Kobe tribute indeed. Right there they did. Great respect by both of the teams to start out this game. That is awesome. That is awesome to see right there. Great respect. Did not take a shot there, and the Celtics will get back to basketball as Lonzo. What a class act there by Lonzo, who got the basketball, just put in his hands, and then just stood still with the ball, and the Celtics didn't play defense at all, as they knew what the goal was. Kemba Walker going to do the same. Class act here. Kemba Walker, the man. Before this game started, I have a Kemba Walker jersey. I was going to wear it tonight, but going here with a Kobe for this one. We're going to pull out Kemba next week for the game against the 76ers. The next one I do plan to call on Saturday. What a class act, though. Both of the teams do a 24-second shot clock violation there to honor Kobe. Now they play basketball. Left baseline dribble. Pelicans with a block shot going up by Daniel Tice. And the Celtics going to get the basketball back after the Tice block. Kemba over to Hayward into the lane. He can't float that one up in, and it gets rebounded by the Pelicans. Pelicans with the basketball. They go inside, dribble drive into the lane. They miss the shot, and the Celtics get the rebound. Celtics have it now right wing of the three-point perimeter. They have it at the right baseline for Boston as Kemba Walker has the basketball. Walker, guarded by Derek Favors, bounce pass to the right baseline here. Celtics have it with 10:30 left to go in the first quarter. Into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Left wing swings it back out to Kemba. Kemba, top of the key, makes his move. Dribble drive inside with the right hand. Kemba try to finish with it a little bit too strong off the backboard. Zion gets the rebound. Zion Williamson, third game right now in the NBA playing for the Pelicans. This jumper is left baseline. It was up it. He hit it though, but a foul committed before the shot by Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans. 10:17 left to go in the first quarter. Make sure to drop the like, hit the sub if we can tonight. Let's see if we can get a ratio of 24-8, by the way. If we can get that to honor Kobe. Celtics have it, or no, Pelicans have it. Dribble drive inside. Zion missed the shot. Rebounded by Daniel Tice. Celtics now with the basketball. Past the timeline. Marcus Smart has it. Left elbow swings it back to Jaylen Brown. Back over to Marcus Smart. Smart with the basketball. Dribbles top of the key. Takes a three. This one's up. This one is good. Banks it up and in. Off the backboard by Marcus Smart. 3-zip the score. Celtics on top. Pelicans with the basketball here. 9:50 left to go in the first quarter. They have it top of the key with Derek Favors. Favors guarded by Tice. Swings it over to the left wing. Lonzo with the basketball. Dribbles now at the left elbow. Making their move inside into the hands of Jrue Holiday. He takes the jumper. This one is off the mark. Gets rebounded by the Celtics. They swing it back over to Marcus Smart. Oh, nice feed inside. And Jaylen Brown missed the complete open slam dunk, but he was fouled from behind by Jrue Holiday. And Jaylen Brown will shoot two at the free throw line. We got 9:32 left to go in the first quarter. Indeed, Mamba mentality for sure. What a class act there. Kemba Walker, the man. One of my favorite, my favorite player playing in the NBA now is Kemba Walker. I loved him before Boston, and what an incredible job by Boston to get him. Shooting 2 at the free throw line is Jaylen Brown. First shot's up. First shot's good for the Celtics. They lead 4-zip. Hey, welcome on the channel, Richie Rue 1. Thanks so much for stopping by here. If you guys are new, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub. I call play-by-play, NBA playoffs, March Madness tournament, college basketball, all on the channel. The second shot, that one's up, rolls around the rim. It's good by Jaylen Brown. 5-zip to score. Pelicans with the basketball. They have it right wing, feeds it inside, low post into the hands of Holiday, and he puts that one to the hands of Favors, who jams it down for 2. 5-2 to score. 9:20 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball. Kemba Walker at the edge of the Pelicans logo. Dribbles out to Tice. Handoff here to Hayward. Swings it back over to Kemba. Kemba dribble drive. Right baseline inside. That shot no good. A little bit too strong off the backboard. Rebound Pelicans. Pelicans with the basketball. Takes a 3. Left corner off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Marcus Smart of the Celtics. Smart with the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Now they have it at the left wing with Smart. Smart at the free throw circle inside, passes that one over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown to the hole right there, puts up the shot a little bit too high off the backboard. No good. Rebound Zion. Hey, welcome back on the channel here, Didi. Thanks so much for stopping by. Fan of the NBA Heat and also Kentucky. And a fan of my channel as well. I appreciate it, Didi. That's a 3. Right wing, no good off the mark on the missed 3-point shot by Jrue Holiday. Celtics grab another rebound. Not so much scoring going on in this one so far. Gordon Hayward with the basketball. Takes the jumper. This one's up. This one's good. Gordon hits it for 2. 7-2 now with 8:20 left to go in the first quarter. Jrue Holiday has the basketball top of the key into the hands of Favors. Dribbles towards his left. Swings it out to Lonzo. Passes over to the left baseline. Zion, turnaround jumper. This one off the front rim. Get his own offensive rebound. Zion puts it up. Rolls around the rim. And Zion gets fouled as well. And that is the #1 draft pick. Right there, Zion Williamson from Duke going to go to the free throw line to shoot the and one with 8:05 left to go in the first quarter. So, all the hype here. Game 3 for Zion tonight. Just being overshadowed just terribly by the tragic news that happened today here. But let's keep it going, guys. Let's rally around the sports community tonight. Let's show some support here for Kobe on the channel, as I am sporting out his jersey tonight here for the Lakers and his number 8. 7-5 to score. Top of the key 3, Kemba puts this one up. No good. Hits the front rim. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Pelicans with the basketball. Zion has it at the right wing of the 3-point perimeter. Swings it back out on top now into the hands of Brandon Ingram. Ingram dribble drive, low post. Dishes this one back outside to the top of the key. Lonzo takes the 3. It's up. It's good. Pelicans up 8-7. 7:35 left to go in the first quarter. Lakers will do a moment of silence. Yeah, for sure. I bet you for sure, Vaughn, that they will do a moment of silence. Tice with a bad pass in the key over to Hayward. Hayward wanted the foul, stolen by Lonzo. Lonzo, dribble drive, passes this one over to the left corner, floats it up, try to go for Zion, but they get it back offensively. Now they pass it over to Ingram. Ingram at the right corner perimeter, as he is guarded by Kemba, swings it back over to the left wing. Now they pass it over to Zion. Zion open, 3, left corner, no good. Hits the front rim. Zion gets the offensive rebound, and going inside. Looked like could have been a charge that Tice could have took, and Zion missed another shot. He took 2 more shots, low post, missed both of them, gets rebounded by the Celtics now. Celtics with the basketball, 6:50 left to go in the first quarter. Boston takes the 3, this one's up, no good. Marcus Smart misses it and rebounded by Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans. 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. Ingram with the basketball, swings it back out to Lonzo. Lonzo open 3, takes it, got it. 11-7 to score. Never really seen the Celtics defense play like this. They're gonna say 11. Did he hit the 3 or not? I think so, right? Yeah, they hit the 3. They forgot to change the scoreboard. That's what went on. Yep, 11-7 is the score. 6:38 left to go in the first quarter right now. And we'll get right back after these commercial messages, everybody. Hey, welcome in, my man Jason. Thanks so much for stopping by. I know, man. Rough day today, dude. I'm here, man. If you need me, guys, let me know. I'm here for all you guys. Let's, of course, keep on rallying out together here on the stream to show our love for our beloved sport of basketball. You guys have been awesome here, and I'm here with you, Jason. I was driving home like an hour drive from my girlfriend's house back to mine today, and I heard the news, and it was just terrible, man. I was tearing up on my drive home today. Man, I was just speechless. So right now, we're just at commercial break in this game. We're going to get back to action in a little bit here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Let's see here, taking a look at the scoring numbers right now. Celtics going cold from the floor, 25% shooting at this stage of the game so far, but the outcome of this one doesn't really matter as much tonight. Even I'm a Celtics fan, and I'm saying that because it's all about Kobe tonight here, supporting Kobe, as this is Kobe's day here tonight. To come out, everybody support him with what happened today. Just absolutely terrible. Kobe and his daughter passing away on a helicopter crash, but everything being played right now along the monitor, the Smoothie King Center. Hey, welcome in, Leighton. Thanks so much for stopping by in the channel. I appreciate it here. Leighton putting Celtics will lose today in honor of Kobe. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but doesn't matter win or loss tonight in this game. It doesn't matter what the outcome is here. Let's all rally around and support and send our prayers over to Kobe and everybody, his family, friends, teammates, especially Shaq, man. Shaq is in just pain. Shaq played with him the most out of anyone, I believe, for the Lakers. Yep, all these tributes from celebrities, just, man, it's just terrible. All the NFL players heard about it today in the middle of the Pro Bowl. They were brought into the locker room at halftime, and they heard about it. Just, oh man, it's just so sad. But man, Kobe just pushed for us to play basketball. And what an incredible tweet yesterday Kobe sent out to LeBron James when King James passed him on the all-time record scoring list. Is that he sent out that tweet? Keep on pushing up the game there for keep on moving the game forward to LeBron. Definitely, indeed. This is awesome, guys. 24 viewers straight up for Kobe. This is awesome, everybody. You guys are incredible here on the channel tonight. If you guys are new, make sure to hit the like. Let's see if we can get to 24 tonight for the likes here. Doesn't matter the ratio at all. If you guys can do a 24-8 once we hit it, if we're late into this game, that would be a blast here. And hopefully when it posts, nobody else touches it. That would be incredible if we're able to do that tonight, everyone. Yep. Kobe Bryant was only 41. Just so sad. Alright, so 11-7 the score. We're back to action. Gordon Hayward shooting at the free throw line for the Celtics. First shot's up. First shot is good. 11-8 now is the score. Yes, 17 hours before he passed away. He tweeted that over to LeBron. Second shot, that one's up. That one is good. 11-9 now. The score in this one. Hey, welcome on the channel here. Original King, thanks so much for stopping by. They swing it over to the right wing perimeter to the hands of Brandon Ingram. Lob over to Zion. Zion low post, working on Tice. Puts the shot up over Tice for 2. It's 13-9 the score. James has already lost his cheering for his Celtics. Our steam for cheering on the Celtics today. Just can't get into it. I'm in the same boat, man. I'm just shocked by the news that's gone down today. It's tough here. 13-11 as the Celtics go inside the low post and put that one up and in off the backboard. Top of the key. Lob pass into the hands of Zion at the free throw circle. Swings it back out to Lonzo. Lonzo dribble drive inside. Swings it back out to the right corner perimeter to the hands of Ingram. Ingram takes the 3. This one the right corner. This one rattles out. No good. Ball tips around and rebounded offensively by Ingram. Ingram puts up another 3, and that's going to be an offensive foul committed by the Pelicans. So the ball goes back to the Celtics. Welcome on the channel here, Original King. Thanks so much for finding me. So apparently, he puts out everybody NBA fan right now. Yeah, man, his followers on Instagram just shooting up right there. I can only imagine. By like 2 million. Pelicans with the basketball off the steal by the Celtics. Ingram going inside the low post, and that's going to be a foul. As Ingram commits the offensive foul, runs over Gordon Hayward in the lane, who takes the charge. Celtics gets it. Will get the basketball back with 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. Or actually, that was Kemba Walker who took the charge as Ingram went into the lane. Hayward was right in the area as well. 13-11 the score. Low scoring game in this one so far. Not looking like the Celtics that I've seen scoring-wise this season. Indeed, Kobe is a legend. Jason's a Raptors fan, by the way. He's seen him play probably over 100 times, which is awesome. Got respect out to Kobe. I think his career high was like 80 points against the Raptors, too, back in 06. Feed inside over to Gordon Hayward as he goes into the lane, and they're going to count the bucket. We got 5:07 left to go on the clock. They do, and Gordon Hayward going to shoot the and one at the free throw line. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. So I am a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts. I call play-by-play here of the NBA college basketball March Madness tournament, but I put on the Kobe jersey tonight to support him. This shot at the free throw line, this one's up and good by Hayward. They lead it by 1, 14-13 is the score. Pelicans with the basketball. They take a three. Left corner, it's up. It's good. So that one hits down 16-14 off the three-point triple by Jrue Holiday. Celtics get the ball in the inbound, and we have a timeout taken on the court now with 4:56 left to go in the first quarter in this one. Yeah, man. Vegas Vic's putting out here, when he heard about it, he was like, this must be a fake source. Like, I thought it was, like, unreal at first. It was so sad, and then I saw CBS put it out at the end of their game. I was like, what? I didn't get the meaning of it first, because I was watching Maryland against Indiana for college basketball, and they put out his years that he was alive, and it said to 2020 on it. I was like, oh my gosh, no. Like, I couldn't believe that when they had the picture that said to 2020. 4:56 left to go in the first quarter. Hey, welcome on the channel, Philip. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, indeed. Philip, you hit it right on the nail here. Everybody here in the sports community tonight, no matter what team you're rooting for. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. No matter what team you're rooting for, Jason's a Raptors fan. Uncle Pizzle was in here earlier, Lakers fan. No matter what fan you are here, Pelicans fan, Timberwolves fan here, Mavericks fan, any fan, Knicks, Nets. We're here tonight to bring the basketball community here and keep the channel growing, and of course to show support to Kobe and to just keep the sport of basketball growing. 16-14 is the score. 4:56 left to go in the first quarter. Okay, yeah, 81. Okay, so it was 81 points during that game. What an incredible game there he had. That was his career high. That was back in 06. Because I saw the post, it was on Facebook by SportsCenter a couple of nights ago. It was almost like 14 years ago. It was a couple of nights ago where that happened, like 14 years ago from the date. Original King putting out here, so ironic because he was playing his team on NBA 2K. Kobe hit a buzzer beater. Oh my gosh, dude, right before he died, jeez. Oh my gosh. We're back to action. Kemba passes over top the key to Tice here with 4:45 left to go on the clock in the first quarter. Hands off to Hayward. Swings it back over to Kemba. Kemba at the left wing of the perimeter. Now dribbles free throw circle. Bounce pass over to Tice. Tice jamming it down for two. Ties it up at 16. 16 even right now. 4:30 left to go in the first quarter. Pelicans with the basketball. They make their move inside. Dribble drive over to Lonzo. Lonzo puts up the bucket. That one's up and good for two by Lonzo. It's 18-16. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Bobby is the man. He is awesome. He does all type of New England sports content. He is awesome. He did a raid yesterday on my channel for one of the college games. So awesome that Bobby sent you. I appreciate it, Philip. Jumper in the key. That shot is no good by the Celtics. They get the offensive rebound, though. Hayward swings it back over to Kemba. Kemba, dribble drive, low post. He tries to go for the reverse handle layup, but a lot of contact there as Kemba's shot gets blocked out of bounds. And I'll stop the clock now. Me too, I don't know anymore. Me too, I was speechless today after it happened. You never want to see somebody just pass away too soon. That's why before you leave the house every single day, make sure to say bye to your parents and just because you never know when it's the last. Javonte Green into the game, passes over to Hayward. Hayward takes the jumper, right elbow turnaround, no good, rebounded by the Pelicans. Pelicans now with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo. They take a three. This one's up. Left wing. It's up. It's money. Pelicans is extending that lead here at home at the Smoothie King Center. It's 21-16. 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball, dribbling at the right wing of the perimeter. They swing it back over to Daniel Tice, top of the free throw circle, looking to hand it off. He does. Passes over to Kemba. Kemba now takes the three. This one's up. Top of the key. Kemba hits the front rim. Coming down right there for the two-handed jam, as that is Javonte Green. A little bit wobbly after the two-handed jam, but if I had to use a term to coin for Javonte Green, explosive for sure. He should go into the dunk contest. I don't know why he didn't want to do the dunk contest. Green coming up limping after that play, though, but with a putback, put it down for 2. 3:16 left to go on the clock in the first quarter. 21-18 is the score. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here, and let's all come together tonight here on the channel to honor Kobe. Pelicans, they take a 3 off the inbound. It's up, it's good. 24-18, 6-point game. Celtics, dribble drive inside, lots of contact, no foul though as the Pelicans get the rebound. Pelicans now with the basketball. Oh my goodness, just tearing it down right there with a one-handed tomahawk jam. That is Jackson Hayes, the rookie from Texas, who just swung that one down with a hammer to him. 26-18 the score, 2:40 left to go in the first quarter. Hayward moving towards his right now with a dribble, makes his move inside. Shot fake Gordon Hayward, going into the lane, trying to put it up, no good. Ball tipped around and rebounded by Jackson Hayes of the Pelicans. Pelicans with the basketball, ball stolen back from Hayward. Nice dish over to Tice, jams it down for 2. 26-20 now the score, 2:30 left to go in the first quarter. Pelicans with the basketball, they take a 3. This one's up, no good, not even close. Hits the front rim, rebound Celtics. Celtics now with the basketball, 2:10 left to go in the first. They dribble now top of the key, Kemba Walker, tons of dribbling, makes his move inside into the lane. Kemba dishes back over to Tice, wide open, takes a 3, that one no good. Hits the front iron and rebounded by the Pelicans by J.J. Redick. Pelicans have the basketball. Left wing, swings it back over top of the key for the Pelicans. Moving over to the right elbow, Jrue Holiday. Holiday try to pass that one, right corner, it goes out of bounds. Intended for Freddie Jackson as he moved, and it stops the clock with 1:52 on the clock. I have no clue what Bobby is doing tonight. Oh, he is doing WWE Royal Rumble. Wow, that's actually what he's doing. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was doing that tonight. Interesting. But yeah, Bobby had an awesome video about his raid yesterday that he sent out to like all his subscribers there on the channel. He is awesome. I hope to call a game with him someday for play-by-play. He only lives like 40 minutes away or so. Wow, so he's actually doing WWE Royal Rumble right now. That's cool. So right now we're just on break, everybody. Make sure to drop the like, hit the subs here as I call play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I know, Behind the Arc fan. That's just so sad. That Kobe hadn't even made the Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see who will take over the speech for him. But welcome to the channel here, Philip Orallo, first timer on the channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought that they would be canceled today, Uncle Pizzle, for the NBA games. I'm shocked that these 6 o'clock games were even, like, that we're even playing this game right now. I honestly thought this game would be canceled tonight. My name is Sal, by the way, so S-A-L. Hey, welcome in, Old Head Deuce. Thanks so much for stopping by. Same boat, man. Just speechless today. What went down. It's just so sad. So sad, man. Taking a look, scoring numbers right now. Hayward leading the Celtics, 7 points. Tice with 6. Kemba Walker, 0 for 6 from the floor right now, as he has not yet to score in this game tonight by Kemba. Still got a lot of time left to go, though. Yeah, that's what it looked like when the helicopter went down. It seemed like it's just really foggy. It's just it's so sad. Just tragic there. I can't remember like another like big sports figure going down like this, just dying too soon, except for like Dale Earnhardt, but this would go over that in my opinion, because NASCAR is only like one small community. Even though the Daytona 500, I watch it every single year. Daytona 500 is the biggest event for NASCAR for sure. Jason has a weird story. Last night he bought a box of 19-20 Donruss with Kobe on the box. Wow. So you're huge into the sports cards right there with the trading cards. That's awesome. I got like a bunch of bunch of cards myself we used to collect back in the day. We have like a ton for baseball. I don't think we have as much for like basketball there. Baseball was like huge. We have like tons of 80s packs in our house. First basketball card Jason got that he ever bought was a gold upper deck Kobe, and he still has it. Man, that's gonna be worth a fortune there, man. Just keep a hold of that one. Make sure it's in just incredible, just like pristine condition that nobody like scratches or touches it, and that's gonna be worth so much. Philip's been a Boston fan since the 80s, so he's seen a lot of Celtics versus Lakers finals. Yeah, I remember the final there that Paul Pierce, KG, Rondo, Ray Allen. That's the last time they've been that they won it for the Celtics. 26-20, 123 left to go in the first quarter. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So Jason has a Kobe white, red, white, blue, just beautiful. He puts for that card. It was going to be worth so much. That value, I bet if you track that value like tomorrow, that value is just going to skyrocket on that card. It's worth even more if you have like the signature on it with the autograph. It's going to be worth even more. 26-20 Pelicans with the basketball. They have it at the right elbow now into the hands of JJ Redick. Takes the jumper. This one is up and he gets fouled as it stops the clock with 1:19 left to go in the first quarter. Kyrie is out tonight, according to Behind the Arc fan. Thanks so much for the update there. Yeah, Kyrie has just been on and off like the past couple weeks or so. He missed basically like around 2 months or so with injury, like all the way back. I think it was November 13th, all the way to like around the New Year or so. He was out with the shoulder injury, and then he came back a couple weeks ago. Second shot, that one's up. That one is good at the free throw line. Pelicans up by 8. 28-20 to score. 1:15 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the basketball, dribbles past the half-court logo. They swing it over to the right wing of the three-point perimeter. Pass over to Hayward. Takes the jumper. This one's up. No good. Hits the back iron. Rebounds by the Pelicans. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter now. Pelicans dribble past the half-court logo. Tried to swing it over to Lonzo at the back corner of the front court. Goes out of bounds on the bad pass. That was J.J. Redick, actually. Lonzo right now on the bench. J.J. Redick was the one that he tried to pass it to. Celtics get it back. 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the ball. They have it now at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. They take the three. This one's up top of the key, and that's a missed three-point shot rattled out by Marcus Smart as it gets rebounded by the Pelicans. Pelicans now with the ball. Right wing perimeter. Into the hands of JJ. JJ taking a three, and that one is up, and that one will go down. It's going to count for a deep, too. His foot was on the line. So 10-point lead, the largest lead tonight for the Pelicans. Celtics with the ball inside the low post. We get a foul committed here with 30 seconds left to go on the clock as Jackson Hayes, low post, takes the charge as Gordon Hayward commits the offensive foul. Yeah, that's just so sad. Vaughn for sure. I bet she had a bright career right in front of her. That's just terrible. 13 years old. So young. 13 years old, and I bet you she would have been in the WNBA too. Joel drive, low post, they float the shot. This one off the backboard. It is good by the Pelicans for 2. 32-20 now. As that bucket counts for Jrue Holiday. Celtics with the ball trailing by 12. Slow starts have been a common key lately for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown puts up a 3. They can't hit any threes tonight. Rebounded by the Pelicans, and we end the first quarter. 32-20 after quarter number 1 here on the stream, as we'll get back to basketball action here for the second quarter in just a matter of moments. So let's see, right back on the chat. We'll take a look at the chat right now. Yeah, Jason put in, can't sell the Kobe cards, though. He is a legend of the modern NBA. So yeah, it's basically, if you like to keep those are just worth a fortune. You can also keep those and just keep on passing it down to, if you have any children after that or so, down to family members. And that card's just going to keep on skyrocketing in price if you keep on passing it down, and it keeps the condition it is today. Oh, Kyrie is sitting out there. Behind the Arc fan puts out for versus the Knicks for personal reasons with Kobe, as that's what Kyrie is sitting out for. Man, it's just terrible. I was speechless today when the news broke. Yeah, Vegas Vic's putting out that Kobe is gonna make him chase his dreams there. That is great, man. Kobe, just incredible work ethic. That is somebody who you would like to just mirror for the work ethic for sure. Never can compare any player to Kobe. He was a different breed. Had that Mamba mentality in him. Loved the game and the sport he loved with his family for sure there. Hey, welcome on the channel here, Denise Bliss. Thanks so much for stopping by. Indeed, thanks so much for coming on, supporting here the basketball sports community as we're doing the stream tonight for Kobe here. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but we're rallying around. Everybody's all different types of fans here on the channel. This is what my channel is about here, bringing the basketball community together, calling play-by-play of basketball action. I call it play-by-play of NBA, college basketball, March Madness, NBA playoffs in the stream. Just terrible, terrible day that happened with tragedy, but we're all here together, going to rally around it together as part of the whole, as we continue to thrive here, make our great sport of basketball keep on being successful. Kobe was a legend, and LeBron just broke his record yesterday, and what a class act last night by Kobe there for tweeting out LeBron right after he broke his record. Very last tweet that Kobe put out to LeBron. Hey, welcome in, Taco Meat. Thanks so much for stopping by here on the channel. Welcome back right now. We just ended the first quarter, by the way. So, second quarter, we're going to start out in a couple minutes. 12-point lead by the Pelicans. They lead 32-20 is the score. Kemba Walker having a rough start tonight for the Celtics, as he must be really shook. Trying to play through the emotions tonight. No points by Kemba, 0 for 6 from the floor, 7 points by Gordon Hayward, 6 by Daniel Tice so far. For the Pelicans, the leading scorer tonight, 8 points by Jrue Holiday, 8 by Alonzo Ball. Zion Williamson struggling too, 5 points by Zion, 2 for 7 from the floor. Indeed, I'm right with you, Vegas Vix, because us two are Celtics fans, and I'm right with you. Doesn't matter, win or lose, this game right here for Kobe here for the stream tonight. And that's what this great game is about here. We have so many games left to go in the season that just one of these games, I mean, it could impact playoff seeding here, but nevertheless, this day is all about Kobe today. That's a jumper taken at the free throw circle. That shot's good by the Celtics as we start out quarter number 2. 11:40 left to go in the second quarter. Pelicans with the basketball. Alonzo swings it to the left wing, back over to Alonzo, takes a 3, top of the key. This one's off the front rim, no good. Rebounded by Grant Williams of the Celtics. Celtics with the basketball now. Grant Williams has it at the right wing at the 3-point perimeter. Swings it back to Marcus Smart. Smart with a lot of contact as he just rammed right into the top of the key into Nicolo Melli, and Melli takes the charge, and this basketball going to go back to the Pelicans here. (32-22) is the score. Ryan putting wanted to cry when each team took a shot clock violation. That is just a class act there. Respect by these two teams tonight. That is what the game is all about, and I love that. I love what both of these teams did. Kemba Walker, Alonzo Ball with the basketball in their hands, letting the shot clock run out, and both of these teams not playing defense. That was absolutely an awesome scene tonight. Celtics dribble drive into the key, and they lose control of the basketball as it goes out of bounds. Brad Wanamaker lost it. 34-22 is the score. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. Vaughn's punting here about LeBron's reaction. I bet LeBron is just torn up right now about it. I know Shaq is in just so much pain, man. Shaq played with him for so many years. Jumper Nikita. Pelicans missed the first shot to get the offensive rebound and go into the free throw line to shoot 2. Will be Zion now, as he's got 5 tonight for Zion. Philip putting here in the chat, he would send comments whenever Tatum's missing layups, that he would need more Kobe training. 10:40 left to go in the second quarter. Zion shooting 2 at the free throw line for the rookie. #1 draft pick. Zion misses the first one. He's coming into this game for Zion. 2 games onto the season for Zion, averaging 18.5 points per game. Man, he's just... What an incredible first game he had against San Antonio. Looking at the highlights on Wednesday there. 17 points all in the fourth quarter. He had 22 total. 17 in the fourth quarter. 4 for 4 from downtown. Yep, Zion with 5 at the moment here in this one. Top of the key, Celtics dribbling now towards the left wing of the perimeter. Now they dish it back out to Jaylen Brown. Pass it over to the right corner. Dribble drive, making their move inside. Celtics floater in the key. It goes down for 2 as that one hits by Jaylen Brown. 34-24 to score. Hey, welcome in here, MTG. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. I was speechless when the news broke today here, but thanks so much for stopping by, my man MTG, back in the broadcast. Pelicans with the basketball, right wing. Brandon Ingram swings this one out. Top of the key here to J.J. Redick. Redick with the basketball. Thinking about taking a 3. Tried to pass it over to Ingram. Goes out of bounds. That shot clock was all the way down to 0 on at 9:50 left to go in the second. That would be a great honor there. If they could put a Kobe statue right in front of the Staples Center, that would be a great honor. Jumper, right baseline, no good by Javonte Green. The Celtics get the offensive rebound. They put this one back over. Swings it inside, low post, and Marcus Smart lays it up and in off the backboard for 2. Back to an 8-point ball game here, 34-26. Pelicans dribble drive inside, and Zion gets fouled inside the low post. Stops the clock with 9:27 left to go. Yeah, Lakers should do like a tribute or something like that. Number 24, that would be quite the tribute. I would say probably wear like a 24 in their patch. That would be just so confusing for the refs if everybody wore like number 24. Who to call the fouls on, but I would say probably like put like a 24 like patch on every single one of their jerseys to wear. Zion at the free throw line. First shot's up, first shot no good. Hits the front rim. Awesome. So Jason updates me. Spurs Raptors, them too. They took the 24-second violation there. What a class act. Class act by both of those teams as well. Celtics, Pelicans did that to start the game. Celtics with the basketball, 9:20 left to go in the second quarter. Dribble drive, low post for the Celtics. Putting up the shot, and that one partially blocked off the jumper to key by Kemba. He's having a rough game so far. 9:10 left to go. Pelicans get the basketball back. Try to pass in the key, and that ball goes out of bounds as Lonzo missed his mark on the pass over to Zion. 9:09 left to go in quarter number 2. Celtics have the ball trailing by 8. They dribble past the half-court logo. They have it at the left wing of the three-point perimeter into the hands of Kemba Walker. Kemba now swings it back on top. Marcus Smart takes a 3. This one's up. No good. Hits the front rim. Celtics just can't hit the three-point shots right now, and the Pelicans grab the rebounds. 8:50 left to go in quarter number 2. Alonzo Ball has it. Left wing perimeter for Lonzo. Makes his move at the left elbow into the hands of Brandon Ingram. Ingram tries to come up, put the shot, and Ingram gets fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Hey, welcome on the channel, Sherman, Baltimore. Thanks so much for stopping by. This game, I believe, is on ESPN. So, ESPN is having this game on right now as they did not cancel the NBA stuff today. This is awesome. If we can get this to 24 likes, that'd be insane, guys. Let's keep on doing that. Smash the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 24. Inbound over to Zion. Jams it down off the alley-oop jam behind the defense for 2. That's some flashes right there for the number 1 draft pick. 8:30 left to go in the second quarter. Zion now has got 9 points. 7 rebounds, 4 for 10 from the floor by Zion. Celtics with the ball top of the key. Grant Williams, handoff now into the hands of Kemba. Kemba over to Jaylen Brown, swings it back out. And Kemba has it once again. Takes the 3, top of the key, that's up. It's good. Kemba hits the 3-point shot, and he gets on the board. 36-29. 8:10 left to go in the second quarter. Pelicans with the basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass, right baseline to Zion. Zion swings it back out to the left wing. That's a deep 3. This one's up, and this one's money. 3-point shot on the triple by the Pelicans. They get themselves a 10-point lead. 7:55 in quarter number 2. Celtics with the ball, dribbling now. Makes their move. Dribble drive. Low post. Right baseline jumper. It's up. Kemba once again. Back-to-back scores here by Kemba. 39-31 the score. 7:40 left to go in quarter number 2. Right elbow with the basketball for the Pelicans. They have it into the hands of JJ. Pass that one back outside, and the ball gets taken and stolen away by the Celtics. Celtics in transition. Lose control of it and goes out of bounds right at the half court. That would be awesome. We can get to 976 subs. You guys would be incredible. If you guys can do that, make sure, guys, hit the likes, hit the subs here. as we keep on continuing the basketball play-by-play community, growing the sport of basketball here, as I call play-by-play of NBA playoffs, March Madness tournament on the channel. I would have loved, somebody on the channel had brought up, I think it wasn't last week, I think the week before, about that I should announce a game with Kobe. That's a right wing three. They take it. It's up and good. I was like, man, I would definitely love that opportunity someday. Unfortunately, it's never going to happen there, but let's show some support in the chat tonight for Kobe here. Of course, all prayers out to him, out to his family, whole Lakers organization, and the whole NBA. Celtics dribble drive, low post, put up the shot, up and in off the backboard for two. It's a sad, sad day today. Pelicans take the three, left corner, it gets tipped, and that's going to be a blocking foul committed by Grant Williams. Stops the clock, 6:56 left to go in the second quarter before halftime, with a 9-point lead right now by the Pelicans. This is awesome, guys. 24 likes. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome tonight. 24 likes. It's incredible. You guys are the best here on the channel. 24 likes to support the legend, Kobe Bryant, number 24. All right, so right now, there you have it. Wearing the Celtics 8 tonight to show my support here for him. Got the number 8 jersey, the first one that he wore before he switched over to the 24 jersey for Kobe. Indeed, welcome back on the channel here, Saad. I appreciate it, my man. I was just speechless when I first heard the news today. I was watching college basketball, Maryland versus Indiana earlier today, and I saw it ended in 2020 on it with Kobe Bryant on the screen. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that. Like, man, it just broke my heart to see that today. Like, a legend like him. Like, there's not too many players there that's just beloved like Kobe Bryant, like a legend of sports. There's very few other players in there that's like that you can compare. Phillips definitely a Celtics fan. Will definitely watch Tuesday's Clippers versus Lakers game. Man, that's gonna be so emotional. I hope they do something, like a moment of silence for sure. But I hope they put on like patches on their jerseys or something emotional. It's gonna be so emotional there. Saad, Celtics fan as well. Yeah, still hurts, man. I'm in the same boat as you. Kobe Bryant changed the game and paved the way for what it is today here. One of the all-time greats. Top 10 NBA player, in my opinion, of all time. And it's just so young. 41 years old. It just hurts that he was never able to live the life. 41 years old, had a bright future right in front of him. And he was actively involved in basketball and in the media there. It's just so terrible to see that. So right now we're just on this break here in the game. If you guys are new, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub, make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you really enjoy what I do as well. I call play-by-play basketball action, college basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament, NBA playoffs, all here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. This day will surely be remembered, though, January 26, 2020. Still, like 15, 20 years from now, all the people living during this time will definitely remember where they were when they heard the breaking news. Just tragedy. It was just tragic. When I first saw the images there, it was just terrible. Just brought back just so bad images from that video clip today. Indeed, all that Deuce putting out so many Kobe moments he remembers there. Just an all-time great. When I was young, growing up, when I used to watch basketball growing up for the NBA, when I was much younger, around like 6 to 12 years old or so, the players I remember growing up, like the greats that paved the way for the game, Kobe Bryant was the first one that comes to mind. Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki. It was those players right there that really just were at the top of the game back in the day, and then later came in a couple of other players there that paved the way for the NBA with some of the great players that came in, played in all-star games. Ray Allen, Steve Nash was in that category too. KG, of course. I mean, it's just so sad. But Kobe Bryant, first name that comes up right there. Yes, Kobe with the 81 points on the Raptors was the game for 48 minutes he controlled the Raptors. That is just insane. That was around like almost 14 years ago. So we're back to action. Kemba with the basketball. Okay, so it's 44-33 as the Pelicans just scored. Now Kemba has it. Kemba at the free throw circle gets fouled and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Stops the clock. 6:39 left to go in the second quarter. All that Deuce remembers, Kobe got into a fight with Reggie Miller with the fireworks that happened. Wow, just so many memories, man, so many memories. Yeah, same with me, Vegas Vix. Same with me, man. We'll still remember this day for years and years to come. 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I still remember the day of Dale Earnhardt. Still remember that day back on 2001 with the Daytona 500. I remember where I was. I was in a hotel out in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and we were watching that race, and it was just so sad. When Sterling Marlin was behind them, turned right into Kenny Schrader, and that was it. It was just terrible to see. Kemba hits both of them at the free throw line. 44-35 to score, 6:30 left to go before half. Pelicans with the basketball. Alonzo swings it over to the left wing perimeter. They pass it over the left baseline. They go for the jumper. It's denied. And the Celtics get the basketball back in transition. They have it at the right wing now. Making their move inside in the dribble. Look at the pass. Jaylen Brown swings it back over to Smart. Smart takes a 3. This one's up. No good. Marcus Smart. Another missed 3-point shot. Rebounded by the Pelicans. Pelicans now with the basketball. They have it at the right wing. Lonzo swings that one over to Zion. Ball almost gets taken away. But the Pelicans get it back in the backcourt. Lonzo float up to Zion, low post, and he couldn't control it, but I think it's going to be out of bounds. Let's see, was it out of bounds by Zion or out of bounds last touch by Grant Williams? They're going to say it's out of bounds, I believe, by Zion. Stops the clock with 5:56, and Zion checks out towards the bench area. Okay, so Vaughn was watching a golf tournament when he heard about the Kobe's passing today. I was watching Indiana against Maryland. It was at the very end of the game when I first heard about that. Yeah, let me know, guys, in the chat where you guys were. If you would like to let me know in the chat. I'll still remember where I was like 30, 40, 50 years from now. Celtics dribble drive inside as they go for the hook shot. That one in the key hits the front rim, no good. And the Pelicans get the rebound. They get denied. Here goes Daniel Tice. Going up the court now with the basketball. Free throw circle. Tice making his move inside with a layup into the lane, and that one will go up and in for 2. 44-37 to score, 5:20 left to go in the second quarter. Pelicans have the basketball. Alonzo swings this one over to the left corner. Ingram takes a 3. This one's up. This one's good. 47-37 now. 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Celtics up by 10. They dribble past the half-court logo now. Kemba bounce pass over to Hayward. Hayward swings it back over to Kemba. Kemba takes a 3. This one's up. This one hits the front rim. No good. Rebound Pelicans. Pelicans with under 5 left to go. They have it at the right wing into the hands of Josh Hart. Swings it over top of the key. Ingram feeds this one. Low post now. Nicolo Melli puts up the jumper. No, actually, it's over to Favors. Favors was one. Puts up the jumper. It's up and in off the backboard for 2. 49-37 the score. Stops the clock. 4:45 left to go before halftime. And thank you guys so much for stopping by in the stream today, everybody. And thank you so much for making this stream possible here. You guys have been awesome tonight on the stream, by the way. Philip putting out here, yep, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Michael Jordan changing the game for basketball. But Kobe, one of the all-time greats. Now, in my opinion, he's a top 10 player. In my opinion, there's been great ones, but he is a top 10 in my opinion. Jason putting out here, yep, Kobe took on all 5 Raptors players and dominated his way up to his career high of 81. Just insane there. Yeah, that was definitely terrible. NASCAR, indeed, has just not been the same. I remember the second race, too, at Atlanta. They all had the Dale Earnhardt tribute for him. It was just terrible. That was the race that Dale Earnhardt for years and years was trying to win, the Daytona 500. He finally won it in 1998, and then 3 years later, he just died. It was terrible. Do I do all the Celtics games? I only do them when they're on national TV. I can only get the games on like ESPN and ABC for the Celtics. So whenever they're on national TV, I cover college, NBA playoffs. So it's a mix of all different teams to build up my audience with a bunch of different sports fans here. But I am from Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I actually don't have access to NBC Sports Boston or TNT. I don't have that cable. I actually don't have cable here. I'm able to get the ESPN stuff because ESPN puts up all their NBA games for free, by the way. I don't know anymore. Logged on to ESPN and saw that had passed. Yeah, it's just, man, it's just terrible when the news broke today about it. Ryan putting out here, his brother told him the news. Oh my gosh, wow. You heard from your brother, oof. Man, you were probably thinking that the brother was like telling like a lie or something, like Ryan to his brother, that like, no way, you gotta be lying about that. Vegas Vic's looking at Instagram, then it said Kobe passed away in a plane crash. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Or helicopter there. Hey, welcome onto the channel, Zosimo. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hello, and welcome in here, Gavin. He was 41. So he was 41. Just so sad that he passed away. Oh, Philip's out in Lynn, Massachusetts. Cool. I have one of my uncles is out in Saugus, I believe, not too far away from Lynn. He lives out in Saugus. But we're down towards like the southeastern part of Massachusetts, right down the road from Providence, like just outside the Rhode Island border. So we're like close to like I would say for like Taunton, Fall River-ish area. That portion of Massachusetts is where I am. Alright, we're back to action. 4:25 left to go in the second quarter. 49 to, we're going to update this. 49-39 is the score. Celtics just scored as the Pelicans get back to basketball. There's the basketball into the hands of Brandon Ingram. Ingram swings it over to the right wing. Lonzo Ball passes over to the right corner. It gets tipped and intercepted. Jaylen Brown swings it back over to Kemba. Kemba left baseline dribble. Passes over to Hayward. The ball tipped. Pinwheels around and stolen by the Pelicans. 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Pelicans dribble drive low post as Brandon Ingram tried to put the shot. He was denied in the low post. And that's going to be a blocking foul. I mean, they're going to say not a blocking foul, actually. Block shot with no contact. So Pelicans will get the inbounds. As the Pelicans were inbound, there's a push-off there, and that's going to be an offensive foul. So Celtics get it back with 4 minutes left to go. Gavin putting out here, Celtics going to pull up here in the second half. Yeah, the Celtics have been like a second half team throughout the entirety of the season, basically. They were down against the Magic early on in that game as well. Oh, that Deuce putting up, people were asking him if he was sitting because they have bad news. So that's when he first heard about it. Tice has it. The left wing handoff here to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown bounce past Tice to the free throw circle. Swings it back over to Kemba. Back over to Jaylen Brown. This is a deep three. It's up. No good. Hits the front rim by Brown. Rebounded by Lonzo Ball. The Pelicans. Pelicans now with the basketball. He has it. Taking it past the half-court logo. Swings it back out to the right wing into the hands of E'Twaun Moore. Takes the three and Moore hits it. 52-39 is the score in this one. We got 3:25 left to go in the second quarter. Celtics with the basketball now. They have it at the left wing. Into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Swings it back out on top here. Tice. Hand off to Hayward. Hayward takes the three. This one is up. This one is good. Gordon Hayward money on the triple right there. Puts it back to a 10-point game. 52-42. Make sure, guys, drop the lights. Hit the subs here on the channel as I call Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 12 points tonight for Hayward. Pelicans have it. They take a three. This one is up. Right wing off the back iron. No good. Big offensive rebound, though, by Josh Hart of the Pelicans. They swing it back over. Left wing three. Taking Lonzo. It is up. Not even close. Lonzo knew it. Well, he left his hands in. Gordon Hayward, come on, man. Why would you touch the basketball on a complete air ball? It goes out of bounds as it would have hit the baseline with nobody touching it. Out of bounds by, it would have been out of bounds by the Pelicans, but Hayward touched the ball, tipped off his hands, and the Pelicans going to get it back with 2:50 left to go on the clock. Pelicans swing it over to the left elbow. Hand off now into the hands of Jrue Holiday. Floater. Left baseline, no good. The tip. Back off the iron, no good, and rebounded offensively by the Pelicans. Celtics getting killed here in the rebounding advantage. Another offensive rebound by the Pelicans. Going to set it up top of the key. E'Twaun Moore passing over right corner. Open. Taking a three. This one step back, no good. Ball pinwheels around, another offensive rebound. You got to be kidding me. They just allow 4 straight offensive rebounds by the Pelicans to happen. Another pass, right corner, it's up, it's good. They're getting killed right now on the boards. 10-4 in the offensive rebounds. 55-42 is the score. Celtics down by 13. Dribble to the right wing. Marcus Smart passing over top of the key. Tice swings it back out to Smart. Takes another three. This one's up, and we have a whistle and a foul committed before the shot. 2:06 left to go before half. Wow, sod pudding here. His mom woke up and told him about it. That's just terrible news to find out when your mom woke you up. Oh my gosh. Daniel Tice, basketball top of the key, hands it off to Jaylen Brown, and that's going to be a reach-in committed. So reach-in followed by Josh Hart. Hey, what is good, Alex? Thanks so much for stopping by, my man. Yeah, Jason wants a big dunk by Zion. We'll see if Zion can get a big dunk in this game. The fans at the Smoothie King Center will love that. Celtics to inbound right now. The Zion count in this game is up. He's got 9 points so far by Zion. Marcus Smart's taking a lot of shots. A bunch of those are misses. Another foul from behind by Etuan Moore. Gordon Hayward leading the scoring now for the Celtics. 12 points. 8 by Jaylen Brown. 9 by Kemba Walker. And Marcus Smart, 2 for 6 from the floor with 5 points. 55-42 the score. I know, Alex. It's just so sad. I'm speechless about it. It's just terrible what happened today with the news. 1:48 left to go. We got a foul on the court at the right wing of the perimeter. I think it's going to be on Gordon Hayward for offensive. Yeah, it's going to be a Gordon Hayward offensive foul. This is not looking good for the Celtics right now. Pelicans will get back to basketball. Hey, welcome to the channel. YF, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, man, for being a part of the channel right now, showing the support to Kobe. Thank you guys so much tonight for showing the support of Kobe here on the channel right now. They have it top of the key. Boston playing defense as the Pelicans have the basketball. Blowing past into the lane. They lay it up and in for 2 by the Pelicans. And Celtics just defensively there just couldn't get the rotation. Struggling right now. 1:20 left to go before half. Top of the key, Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Swings back over to the right wing. Into the hands of Tice. Handoff Hayward. Hayward takes a 3 right corner. He misses now with Celtics. Indeed look entirely flat right now. Hey, welcome Harry to the broadcast. I appreciate it, Harry, for stopping by here and showing your support. Pelicans going up inside. They lay it up and in. And it counts by Derek Favors. He gets fouled and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. This not looking good for the Celtics at all. They are coming out really flat in this game. I bet the news affected the Celtics much more than the Pelicans. Celtics coming out way flat. Oh my gosh, that's terrible news right there. Ryan putting out a first article said all his daughters died. That's what the initial article, yeah. Yeah, that is just terrible. Yeah, it's so sad. His 13-year-old daughter passed away. She had a bright future. I bet she probably would have played in the WNBA someday. 60-42 as Derek Favors hits the free throw. 18-point game. Celtics have it. Top of the key. Making their move now inside at the left elbow. Kemba Walker tried to pass it over to Smart, and that's just a bad read on the pass as it goes out of bounds at the baseline. Pelicans get back to basketball. Yeah, Zion's still, right now, Zion is on the bench. He hasn't played for the past, I think 6 or 7 minutes. That's a shot taken. No good at the right wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Celtics trailing by 18. 40 seconds left to go. Passing over to Brad Wanamaker. Swings it back over to Marcus Smart. Spin move. Left elbow. Smart puts up the shot and another miss. Marcus Smart just throwing up bricks in this one right now. Pelicans with the basketball off the rebound. Favors pass it off of Daniel Tice right in the key with 26 seconds left to go before half. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball action. Yeah, nobody was expecting this at all today. Everybody's just in complete shock. It's crazy. First shot, this one's up. This one is good at the free throw line. This game's getting ugly right now, 61-42. Yeah, Alex putting out here thought it was a joke. Looked on the LeBron post and saw Shaq's post. Yeah. Shaq must be in a whole lot of pain. Just terrible. Because Shaq played with him for so many years. Second shot, this one is up and good. Largest lead of the game, 62-42. Hey, welcome on the channel, Arku. Thanks so much for stopping by here, my man. Indeed, Kobe will be missed. And one of the NBA GOATs for sure, man. 14 seconds left to go before halftime right now. Kemba Walker with the basketball. Top of the key. They have it now over into the hands of Tice. Handoff to Smart. Takes the three with 6 seconds. That's an air ball. Marcus Smart just throws up an air ball with 2.5 seconds left to go before halftime, and yikes. It's not a good start to this game here. If you guys are new, drop the like, hit the sub, as I call it, play-by-play of basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, and that is halftime. 62-42 is the score. 62-42. The score right now. Kobe is 6'6". So he is 6'6". Ryan's got his top 5 or top 4 there with the NBA Mount Rushmore for the all-time greats. MJ at top with Kobe, LeBron, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So many good players has played over the years, and Kobe right there. It's the all-time greats. Yep, but 6'6" for Kobe. Gavin's not worried about the Celtics right now because always comes back in the second half. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but today the meaning of basketball means much more than this game in general with the outcome. It's all about Kobe today, and just prayers to everybody in his family, friends, the entire Lakers organization, all the basketball fans here at the NBA. It's just a huge, huge loss. I mean, I've never seen like a loss like this big. It's indeed the biggest loss of 2020 for sure, Vaughn. Like, I don't know what in the world could ever be bigger than this type of loss in this year. This is just a terrible one, and we're only one month through the year right now. Celtics always seem to turn up the intensity in the third quarter as well. I remember they were down by 20 plus against Milwaukee a couple weeks ago, and they only lost by like 6 or so. So yeah, let's see next goal. We'll see if we can get to 32 likes. Let's see if we can get that, guys. 32 likes for Kobe's 24 plus 8. Let's see if we can drop those likes here. See if we can get to 32 for Kobe's 24 plus 8 for his 2 jersey numbers. And then after that, I'll see if we have another goal that we can set on the stream tonight. Let's see, as we're at halftime right now. And this one, leading scorer for the Celtics is Gordon Hayward. He's only got 12 points. Kemba Walker with 9 points so far. Tice with 6. But Marcus Smart just throwing up bricks in this game. Last one, a terrible looking shot in an air ball, as he had it with 6 seconds remaining at the top of the key. Chucked up an air ball. Marcus Smart with 5 points. 1 for 5 from 3-point range. Is 2 for 8 from the floor right now in the first half for the Pelicans. Leading scorer tonight, 10 points by Jrue Holiday, and 9-point score by Zion. Zion with 9.7 rebounds and 2 assists so far in this game. Yeah, they trailed the Bucks bad, because I remember I was listening to the radio coverage of that game when Sean Grande, Cedric Maxwell, they were covering it, and they were down. So it was 28. Wow, so they were down, and they only lost by 5 points. Gavin putting out Kobe was a big part to the NBA, and you were a big hero. Rip Kobe. Thank you guys so much for showing your support here on the stream. You guys are awesome tonight, by the way. Tamari should be back for more basketball action. Yeah, Kemba's been missing a lot of shots too. I found out the news today. I was watching Maryland against Indiana, and that's where I heard the news today at the end of that college basketball game. That game was one hell of a game. Went into overtime, and Maryland won by 1, 77-76. Yep. Yeah, that's what I heard. Kyrie was out for today's game against the Knicks. Yeah, Kyrie knew Kobe well. Yeah, all these outcomes of today's games, it doesn't really matter much for tonight's outcomes here for sure. Awesome, guys. We got to 32. You guys are awesome here tonight on the channel. We got to 32 likes, 24 for Kobe's jersey, plus 8 This is incredible, guys. You guys are the best. I should be back tomorrow. I'm going to do college basketball tomorrow. I think it's going to be Kansas against Oklahoma State, probably, though, for college basketball. I usually do the games that's on, like, ESPN or so. That's what I have access to. Tuesday is a better slate of games, I think. Duke is on national TV on Tuesday. I think Florida State is, too. Florida State against Virginia. That should actually be a good game for college basketball. Florida State's on the road against Virginia. Virginia just barely won today. They're going to have to win some more games to make the tournament. Hey, welcome to the channel, Arsane Fan TV. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Yes, rip to 24. Hopefully the Lakers do something in their next game to show support there. I bet they have something up their sleeve in mind. Scoreboard update, what's going on right now in the NBA. Hawks lead the Wizards 78-72. A bunch of points in that game. That game's at halftime. They're on pace to have like a score of like 150 to like 140 or something. It should be like, I think it's 9 o'clock for that game tomorrow. So I think that's tomorrow for college basketball at 9 o'clock. I usually do a mixed college and NBA on the channel. Yeah, Trey Young wears number 8 behind the arc, fans putting out to honor Kobe. Yeah, so that's the next game. That's going to be a huge one. So, yeah, Celtics versus Heat on TNT. I actually don't get TNT, so I usually cover the Celtics games if they're on, like, national TV like they are tonight, ESPN or, like, an ABC. Yeah, that was around Memorial Day, Ryan. I remember that. The news broke out with Big Papi getting shot in the Dominican Republic, and he was hospitalized. Like, that was a massive news story. That was back in May. I appreciate it, Gavin. Thank you so much for stopping by on the channel. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball action as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube tonight. Doing a stream here for Kobe tonight here, guys, in the channel. And thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome here showing support out to Kobe. 32 light goal indeed complete. Let's see if we can get to another goal here I have in store. Will be 41. If we can get to that like goal before the end of the stream here, 41 to signify Kobe and his age there for Kobe of 41, but we got to our 24 plus 8 there for Kobe, but just passed away too soon. It's just so sad. Let's see, we got other games going on in the NBA. Close game. Knicks lead the Nets 64-63 to score. 54-52. Clippers lead the Magic right now. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. So, I am a Celtics fan. Man. That would be awesome. That would be incredible if we can even do that for the 81 likes for 81 points for Kobe. That would be insane there. So, yeah, next goal, if we can do 41 for his age there for Kobe. If we can do that, that would be awesome, guys, if we can get to 41. And then after that, we can see if we can hit up to 81 for that record point total. That would be incredible if we can do that. Philip putting out, wishes Tatum was playing. He would honor Kobe, his favorite player. Yeah, man, I wish Tatum was in the game today. He's still dealing with that groin injury, though. Wonder if it was, let's see here. Yeah, so he was rolled out before the game started. It's just, I'm shocked that they didn't cancel these games today, honestly. Oh my gosh, there's one of the people out in the helicopter is a college basketball JUCO coach who also was one who passed away. So it was Orange Coast College. Oh no, he was a baseball coach. He was a junior college baseball coach for Orange Coast College in California. His name was John Altobelli. He was also in that helicopter. He's 56 years old. He won 4 state titles with the program. That man. It's just so sad. Alright, right now we're just on halftime break, everyone. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure to hit the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball action as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Yeah, we would all still be happy here if Kobe was alive. And this would be we'd be taking on like the meaning of the game right now with like, I'd be talking about the players and the players' performances and everything, but you can't even look into that today for this type of game because all these players they just must be feeling sick to their stomach, like how they're trying to play through this pain right now when they first heard the news. Like, it's just terrible when you get that news when you're on the road like the Celtics are and you're traveling over on the team bus all the way to New Orleans here from the hotel and you hear about that news and man, you must have like just sick to your stomach here. I bet there's multiple players playing through like sickness through their stomach of hearing this news about what happened. Yeah, definitely, Ryan. That's a great point there. Because a couple of sports legends have passed away in helicopters. Even though Kobe has done it like tons and tons of times before. He used to take his helicopter straight from the Staples Center. This time he was going out to his daughter's basketball game, but he used to take his helicopter rides all the time over to the Staples Center. They had a place for him to land the helicopter, and it's just one faulty error there. Like, I don't know what happened, if it was the fog. It looked like it was foggy in that part of California, but those things not as safe there. With a couple of sports legends from the past, they've passed away in helicopter crashes. It was back in 1993, NASCAR lost Alan Kawicki and Davey Allison in separate airborne crashes there. Davey Allison actually died. He was going to Talladega, the super speedway at Talladega, trying to land the helicopter there before the race. The leading up to the race there, a couple of days before the race, and it crashed right in the center of Talladega Raceway, and he passed away. But both of those racers were on great futures. Kawicki won the '92 championship. Davey Allison came in right just shy of him, top 5 in the points, and I think he had like around 22 victories in his career for Davey. And both of those racers, it would be a different scene there, and just terrible to see that it happened in the NBA too. Today with very well known, one of the legends here, just iconic figure. And it happens with Kobe. It's so sad, and indeed, it's so sad, Emmanuel. Thanks so much, Emmanuel, for stopping by on the channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely Vegas Fix. What makes it even more sad is that Kobe's daughter was on that helicopter, passed away, 13 years old. It's just so sad. So young, had a bright future, and then that happens. I could only imagine that LeBron is shocked there, and the rest of the players just shocked. The Marshall plane crash, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Oh man, I remember a couple of years ago going to college. I think it was either in 2015, 2016, the soccer team plane crash. I think it was out in Brazil. Yep, Greg Popovich said it perfect Tough loss today. Who cares? It's all about Kobe today. Indeed there. Great quote by Pop. So that game is gone final now with the Spurs. Okay. So yeah, that game has ended. Raptors beat the Spurs 110-106. Welcome to the channel here, Jesselyn Tabor. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Yes. She's very sad here. I appreciate for stopping by, Jesselyn, as well, out in the Philippines. Awesome. So, thanks so much for joining me. She gets a shout out from the Philippines. Indeed. Welcome here, Triet, on the channel. Yep, long lost Kobe and Gianna, Kobe's daughter, 13 years old. It just kills me to hear that it's just so young, 13 years old. 8 people in the helicopter. That many. Wow, that many people. I thought first reports were like 4. So there's much more. So there's 8 people in the helicopter, according to a manual there. Let's see. Oh my gosh, they upped it to wow, they upped it to 9. CBS Los Angeles. I've got CBS Los Angeles on here, and they've got it up to 9 people who have passed away. 9 killed in the helicopter crash. That's even worse. So that's according to CBS Los Angeles, a post that was posted 14 minutes ago. 9 people. That's terrible. One of them was a junior college baseball coach. Wow. That's so sad. Yes, I heard about Gianna's teammate and her dad were on that helicopter too. And they were flying out to a basketball game for Kobe's daughter. Alright, so here we have it. We're going to get back here to the third quarter, everybody. A basketball action right now as we just started out in this game. And got to update the score for you guys. ESPN joined this game very late. 64-44 to score. We're back to action. Celtics with the basketball. I don't know why they joined in like 30 seconds late into the third quarter now. They have the basketball at the left wing. Hayward puts the ball into the hands of Smart. Marcus Smart struggling from the floor. Pass over to Hayward. Takes the 3. Top of the key. It's up. No good. Rolls around the rim. Rebound Pelicans. Pelicans now with the basketball. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call it play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Missed jumper in the key by the Pelicans. And we got a foul. I think it's me, Daniel Tice, who picked up the foul on Derek Favors. And it stops the clock with 10:52 left to go in the third. Let's see, guys, if we can get this up to 81 likes, that'd be incredible, guys. Tonight, 81 is Kobe's highest point total in his career. Let's see if we can get that. 66-44 as the Pelicans put it up and in off the backboard for 2. 10:40 left to go in the third. Celtics dribble past the half-court logo. They have it at the top of the key. Kemba Walker dribbling now, makes his move to the right wing. Joel drive inside Kemba. Puts up the shot. This one off the bottom part of the backboard. Derek Favors grabs the rebound. Pelicans with the basketball. Pelicans have it at the right wing. Look at the pass it. Bounce pass. Pass right baseline now to Lonzo. Lonzo swings it over inside, and we get a foul picked up once again. As the Celtics pick up the foul. Reach in there by Marcus Smart. And Zion is on the court once again here for the Pelicans. So Zion's back out there. So yeah, Gianna is the name of Kobe's daughter. She was 13 years old. Right baseline dribble with the basketball is Jrue Holiday as Marcus Smart, once again, he picks up another foul. Reaches right into Jrue. 10:18 left to go in the third quarter. Pelicans will inbound it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like, hit the subs here as I call play-by-play. They have it at the top of the key. Favors. Handoff here into the hands of J.J. Redick. Swings this one over to Brandon Ingram. Makes his move inside. Brandon Ingram swings this one. The low post over to Favors. Ball pinwheels around. Taken and stolen away by Jaylen Brown of the Celtics. He puts it up the court. And now we get a foul on the court committed by the Pelicans. Stops it with 10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 66-44 to score. Let's keep on dropping the likes, guys. Let's see if we can get that number growing and growing and growing tonight here on the channel. My ultimate goal would see if we can grow this to 81. That's the point total for Kobe. His career high of 81. Low post layup. It goes down by Kemba for 2. 66-46 now the score. 9:45 left to go in the third quarter. Pelicans with the basketball. Right baseline dribble. Low post. They put it up. It's up and in by Brandon Ingram for 2. And he gets fouled as well. So Ingram will shoot the and 1 at the free throw line. Hey, welcome to the channel, Daniel Velasquez. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thoughts about Jimmy G? I feel like more like Jimmy G's team has been basically like carried by the defense this season. Like, I feel like he's more of the game manager quarterback that Tom used to be back in like 2003, 2004, where he didn't need to pass the ball for like gigantic yardages and stuff like that. They have the defense to carry them to the Super Bowl. I've got the 49ers winning the Super Bowl, by the way. Celtics with the basketball as they're trailing now by 23 points, 69-46, and they turn it over. Zion on a 2-on-1, try to pass the one up the court, and Jaylen Brown gets the steal. They have it back now. Top of the key, Smart swings over to the left corner. They take a 3. This one's up. This one money. Wide open on the 3-point shot. It goes down by Boston as they cut it back to 20. Let's see if we can come back for the second half. Lob over the top, over to Zion. The ball gets deflected and gets touched out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics, so the Pelicans will get it right back. Indeed, Kobe the GOAT. God bless Kobe Bryant. Watch over his family. He is and will always be the GOAT for sure. Going inside. Pelicans put up the hook. This one is up. This one is good. 71-49 the score. 8:50 left to go in the third quarter. Jaylen Brown dribble drive. Low post. Puts it up. Up and in off the backboard for 2. 20-point game. 8:45 left to go in the third. And Pelicans have the basketball. Left wing perimeter. Brandon Ingram swings this one. Low post. They float up the shot. No good. 2 strung off the backboard. Rebound by Gordon Hayward. Hayward now with the basketball. Makes his move inside. And he jams it down for 2 right there as he gets behind the defense into the lane. 18-point game. Celtics trying to complete a comeback here. But they're still trailing by a bunch. Timeout on the court taken by Alvin Gentry of the Pelicans right now. 8:25 left to go in the third quarter. Come on, guys. Let's keep on smashing the likes. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subs as well as I call play-by-play here basketball action behind the arc basketball on YouTube. Let's see if we can keep on growing that number, everybody. Yeah, Zion headed back to the bench. So Zion on the bench. Once again, he was out there for a couple minutes on the court. Zion tonight in this game, let's see the numbers. He's got 16 minutes so far, 9 points by Zion, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Whatever happens in this game tonight, you can't judge both of these teams. No matter what happens, if the sports media wants to talk about this game all day tomorrow, you can't judge from this type of game, especially when you are giving breaking news 3 hours before tip-off when the Celtics were on the team bus traveling from the hotel over to the Smoothie King Center. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Joe. Thanks so much for stopping by. I would check out, let's see here, I'll post in the chat. I'll post in the chat for you, Google 123 ESPN or go to ESPN3.com. Both of those things should have the game for you. So just type in Google ESPN 123 TV or ESPN3.com. Both of those platforms should have the game for you. Sometimes for the ESPN streams, they might have it in a different language sometimes. Like sometimes they might have it in Spanish or so, but they'll show the full game for you guys anyway, or they'll have an above the rim cam sometimes. It depends, but ESPN usually puts a lot of their NBA games up for free if you guys have like an internet connection with an internet provider. If you're at home and have Wi-Fi, you should be able to get the game off of ESPN3 for most of the NBA stuff there. So right now we're just on break, everybody, in this game. We'll head right back after these commercial messages. Let's see. Hayward still the leading scorer with 14. Jaylen Brown with 13. Kemba Walker with 11. Marcus Smart still struggling. 2 for 9. 5 points tonight by Marcus Smart for the Pelicans. Zion's got 9. Zion's struggling too at 4 for 10 from the floor. Not hitting free throws at all. 1 for 5 at the free throw line by Zion in this game. 16 points. The leading scorers Jrue Holiday, Brandon Ingram with 11. Let's see, right back on the chat, Vaughn putting out, do I know back in 2011 a Russian hockey team all died because they were traveling to a game and then the plane crashed into the ground? Wow, that's terrible. I actually did not know that, Vaughn. That's just awful. That happened to a soccer team a couple of years ago, traveling, and the plane just disappeared over the ocean, and just, man, so tragic. That was the Brazilian soccer team. 71 of the 77 people on board. That happened when was that? That was 2016. I remember that when I was in college. That was terrible. I think it happened out in Colombia. All right, we're back to action here in this game. Oh, that's so cool. A lot of these players, some of these players today, putting on the number 24 and permanent marker and some of the shoes for this game. $7:40 left to go in the third quarter. So we're back to action. 71-53 to score. Zion tried to dribble drive low post right there, and it's going to be a foul on the reach in by the Celtics. So Pelicans will get back to basketball on the inbound coming up with 7:38 left to go in the third. They dish it out to the left baseline. A low post over to Derek Favors. Puts up the jumper. This one's up and good for two. It's 73-53 now the score. 7.5 left to go in the third. Hey, welcome to the channel now. Clash, thanks so much for stopping by. Kemba Walker, right baseline dribble, going all the way to the hole. Slams it down right there for two. 73-55, 7:10 left to go in the third. They swing it back over to the left wing into the hands of Giroux. Holiday now makes his move, free throw circle, low post with the ball, takes the jumper. This one is up. This one is good for two. It's back to a 20-point ball game. Celtics have it. Kemba Walker swings it over to Hayward, top of the key, Tice. Tice hand off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown out the right elbow. Brown makes his move, takes the jumper. This one a deep two. It's up. It's good. It's money. They're going back and forth between 20 and 18 points in this one tonight. Okay, so how many points Lonzo has here? Let's see. I'll update you on that right now. Lonzo's got 8, so Lonzo with 8 points so far in this game. 6.5 left to go in the third quarter here. Dribble drive inside off the steal by Jaylen Brown, and he gets fouled, so Jaylen Brown going to shoot at the free throw line. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like, hit the sub here, as I call play-by-play basketball action behind the arc basketball on YouTube. Hey, welcome in, W. Jones. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do plan to call Kentucky games, probably when they're on national TV or so. Yeah, so if it's on ESPN, that's the channel I get for Kentucky basketball, or if I'm around, if they play on like a CBS or something like that, if I'm around during the day. But I bet you there's going to be more Kentucky games on national TV for me to cover. Hey, welcome on the channel here. Ford Ogle, I appreciate it, man, for dropping by here. All coming together, bonding as a community tonight. This is awesome, guys. You guys have been awesome. Make sure to hit the like, hit the sub. Let's see if we can get to 81 plus likes tonight to honor Kobe's 81 points he had his career high in his career. Second shot at the free throw line. First one was up and good. Second one was a miss. Celtics pass it over right corner three. Taken. This one is up. No good by Hayward. Rebounded by the Pelicans. And the Celtics reach in. They say it's a foul by the Celtics or the Pelicans here. Stops the clock. 6:20 left to go. Hey, welcome on the channel, Travis. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Yeah, that was back when I was in college. That was a terrible news story about the Brazilian soccer team that had crashed. So, yeah, I wasn't sure where it happened, so it was in the mountains. There was another flight. It was just a random plane ride that happened with, it wasn't like a sports team or anything. The flight just disappeared over the sea and went missing. That was Malaysia Airlines, like back in the 2010s decade. Let's see what we got here. How many points Zion has in this game right now. Zion's got 11. So Zion with 11 points right now. That would be dope there. Vegas Vic's to wear the Kobe jersey tomorrow at school. Pelicans at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is good. 76-58 now the score. That would be awesome. So I don't know anymore. Putting out here 2 more subs. We need 32 to 1K. Let's keep on hitting the like. Hit the sub here if you guys enjoy. As I call play-by-play basketball action. Celtics with the basketballs. They are losing now by 18. Trying to get back into it. They take the jumper. Free throw circle. Hayward hits it. 16-point ball game. 76-60 right now with 5:55 left to go in the third quarter. Hayward with 16. Pelicans have it at the top of the free throw circle. Into the hands of J.J. Redick. Takes the 3. Right wing off the mark. And Zion jamming it down right there for 2 off the putback. He's got 13. There's Zion with a dunk that a couple of people were talking about earlier that they needed in the chat right there. Zion with a big dunk in the game. He's got 8 rebounds along with that as well. 78-60 is the score. Celtics with the basketball. Vincent Poirier into the game now. Hands this one off. Almost missed the exchange. Ball got poked in the backcourt to Jaylen Brown. Passes over to the left corner. Goes out of bounds. Marcus Smart tried to get that ball, but a little bit too high over Smart's head on the pass by Jaylen. Goes out of bounds. Yeah, it's been a rough game tonight for the Celtics. I feel like they must be having butterflies in their stomach playing this type of game tonight, hearing the news. But Zion there with a putback. Just over Poirier. That's a bad matchup. Even though Zion's 6'6", and Poirier is a big, towering man, he doesn't have a whole lot of experience there guarding in the NBA so far. He barely gets any minutes. 3 ball. Taken. Pelicans hit it from behind the arc. 81-60 to score. The Celtics were just down by 16, and now they're down by 21. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Celtics take a 3. Kemba gets it. Kemba hits it. Kemba hits the 3-point shot from the top of the key. 81-63 to score. Make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. You guys have been awesome tonight in the chat doing this for Kobe. You guys have been incredible here. 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. We got a stoppage in timer right now. Uncle Pizzle putting speaking to 9 people at the same time. London, England. Can't sleep. Yeah, man, the news is just international. It is just all over the world. 4:35 left to go in the third. Kemba Walker with the basketball. Celtics have it. They dribble now at the right elbow. Swing it back out to Marcus Smart. Pass over to Hayward. Open 3. Hayward takes it. He hits it. 81-66, everybody. Getting a little bit closer here. Pelicans with the ball. They have it now at the left elbow. Making their move inside. Left baseline. Dish it back over. Catch and shoot 3, right corner. Josh Hart misses it. Offensive rebound, though, and that's been a problem tonight for the Celtics. Jrue Holiday puts it out over to Jackson Hayes, and Hayes gets fouled inside the low post. And he should be going to the free throw line to shoot, too. 4:12 left to go. I appreciate Travis with the sub. You guys are awesome tonight. I call play-by-play here, college basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament on the channel, so you guys have been awesome tonight being a part here on the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 81-66, 2 shots by the rookie from Texas, Jackson Hayes. First shot's up. First shot is good. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Apple Bread. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Rip Mamba indeed. Just so sad what happened today. Second shot, that one's good. 83-66, 4 minutes left to go in the third. Celtics with the basketball. They have it now at the left elbow. Dribble drive past the defense. And Kemba Walker going to lay it up and in for 2. Celtics trying to put a comeback in this one. 3:55 left to go. Jrue Holiday swings it back over to Jackson Hayes. Back over to Holiday at the left elbow. We got a reach and foul committed on the court by the Celtics. Stops the clock as Kemba commits the foul. As he has a talk with the refs right now, how he picked that one up. 3:52 now left to go in quarter number 3. When he went against Jordan for Kobe there, the first and second time they faced off, Kobe was awesome. Just what an incredible career that Kobe had. First shot's up. First shot is good. 84-68. I mean, talk about the work ethic. He just had just huge dedication there. The work ethic was just next to none. How incredible the work ethic of Kobe was. 110% on the court each and every day there. Day in, day out at practice. And I mean, he worked harder than anybody else in the court, and it really showed by producing his numbers. Bounce pass, low post, get into the action. Vincent Poirier puts it up and in for 2 into the lane, 14-point game. Pelicans with the ball now. They have it at the right wing of the perimeter. We get a foul. Picked up on the court. I think J.J. Redick was dribbling at the right wing. I think Hayward picked it up for the Celtics. Hey, welcome back, guys, in the channel right now. Darwin Davila, thanks so much for finding my channel. And XX Lethal Rain here. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it, guys. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subs here. Hey, welcome Brayton back on the channel here. Yes, indeed, the GOAT for sure. For Kobe Bryant. Sporting out his jersey tonight for you guys, by the way. Doesn't matter what fan you guys are. All coming here tonight to respect our beloved sport and to come here together here to show some support for Kobe. You guys have been incredible tonight. Keep on hitting the likes. Let's see if we can get to 81 here. Main goal, 81 likes if we can do so tonight. J.J. Redick shooting at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot's good for the Pelicans. 15-point game. 85-70 to score. We got 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. Zion's still on the bench right now alongside Lonzo. He is on the bench as well. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome there. Vegas Vic's putting out. I did hear about that the fans of the Pro Bowl shouted Kobe. That's incredible. 86-70 to score. Celtics have the basketball. Top of the key, Kemba Walker. Kemba guarded now by J.J. Redick. Makes his move, dribble drive into the lane for Kemba. So he tries to put up the shot. Kemba gets fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 3:17 left to go on the clock, everyone. Kemba shooting at the free throw line right now. First shot is up. This shot is good. Back to a 15-point game. Brayton gained faith in humanity after the chants and tributes. Yes, there are really great people out there, and that is just incredible how the whole sports community came today, no matter what sport. It was awesome how they came together today during the Pro Bowl. Second shot's good as well at the line by Kemba. They have it at the right wing. That ball was taken out of the Pelicans' hands as they had it dribbling at the three-point arc, but that's going to be a reach and foul. Another foul picked up by Kemba as he heads towards the bench right now on the reach-in. Stops the clock with 3:10 left to go in the third. Pelicans at the free throw line shooting 2. First shot, though, a miss by Jrue Holiday. Javonte Green coming into the game now for the Celtics. That shot's up. That shot is good. 87-72. So, yeah, I don't know anymore. Put it in the chat for you, Vaughn. That's the Brazilian soccer team. It was Coens. That was the one, if I'm pronouncing it correct. Coens was the one with the plane out went down. That's a 3-point shot, and the Celtics hit it. I don't follow soccer as much there. I know, like, the Premier League teams through, like, England and stuff like that, but, like, other than that, like, South American soccer, I don't know, like, a whole ton about. 2:49 left to go in the third quarter as Jackson Hayes just picked up the foul as the Pelicans had the possession with the offensive ball, and they picked up the foul. So, 12-point game here, guys. 87-75, 2:49 left to go on the clock in the third quarter here. Make sure, hit the like, hit the sub. Let's see if we can get this growing tonight on the channel, everybody. This would be absolutely awesome if we could do so right now. As we'll get back right after these commercial messages on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Yes, so I call play-by-play here. College basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament, all on the streams. I believe my next game for the Celtics will be on Saturday, if I am around on Saturday. Number one is that I believe we're supposed to get a blizzard up here in Massachusetts. Maybe on Sunday, what I was hearing about. Maybe on Sunday there might be a blizzard. If that switches over to Saturday and I lose power, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I do plan to stream on Saturday for you guys if all goes well for the Celtics games. I think they take on Philly over on ABC. So I'll be able to get that game. Awesome. 32 more subs, guys, and we're up to 1K. That's incredible. You guys have made my week here. It's just been awesome to have every single one of you on the channel. This has been just great. So Celtics at D making a run. They're going to make this game closer, and we'll see if we can get to that 1K mark tonight. This is awesome, guys. Wow, taking a look at college basketball. Number 4 San Diego State stays unbeaten. They beat UNLV tonight, 71-67. That game was close, though. Wow. Other than that, all top 25 teams won today for college basketball. And we'll get right back to this game in a couple moments. Going to go over the box score for anybody who's interested right now. Kemba Walker leading score for the Celtics. Second half, Kemba's got 23 points now in this game. 19 by Gordon Hayward. 16 by Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart struggling big time. 5 points in 25 minutes. 2 for 9 from the court. For the Pelicans, leading score, 19 points by Jrue Holiday. 12 off the bench by J.J. Redick. Zion has got 11 points right now by Zion. 5 for 11 from the floor. So we're going to get right back to action here. Yes, Baylor beat Florida yesterday. I actually had Florida winning that game yesterday, which they didn't. So Baylor won it. I'll see if I can update you guys with that score from yesterday's game. Because I wasn't even sure what the final score is. I just saw that Baylor won the game. Baylor beat Florida 72-61. So 72-61 was the final. Alright, we're just ready to get back to action. Yep, Celtics just scored, so it's 87-77. Thanks so much for the update, as ESPN was late getting back to the game once again. 2:30 left to go in the third quarter. Jumper taking Pelicans. This one's up, no good. Tips around, rebound Celtics. Celtics with the basketball with 2:20 left to go. They have it now at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. Kemba Walker dribbling with the basketball. Poirier sets the screen. Dribbles towards his right. Bounce pass over to Poirier. Back over to the corner. Right corner three. Ojale off the mark. No good. And the ball gets tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Vincent Poirier. The Celtics at the baseline. So the Pelicans will get it back. 10-point game, though. Celtics were trailing by 23 at one point. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Maryland won today by 1 point against Indiana. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Top of the key here. Jrue Holiday's got 19. Dribbles the basketball for the Pelicans. Jrue guarded at the top of the key by Carson Edwards. Making his move on Edwards into the lane. Poirier coming up. Clutch defense right there. Ball pinwheels around and Jackson Hayes can't come down with it. And he tips it out of bounds. What great defense there. Coming in. Picking up a teammate. As that was Carson Edwards who lost control of defending into the lane. Jrue Holiday couldn't beat Vincent Poirier, and Poirier was able to try to go up for the defensive rebound, and the Pelicans touched it out of bounds. Celtics get the basketball, and the Pelicans commit a foul with Holiday. Holiday picks up a reach-in. 1:34 left to go. Indeed, the intensity right now is picked up. Yep, that game went into overtime. Yes, that game did go into overtime, and Maryland won by 1. So actually, that's a good sign. If you guys watch college basketball, if anybody's from the New England area, maybe from Rhode Island, and pay attention to Rhode Island basketball, that's a good sign for URI, honestly, because Maryland has a record of 16-4, and Maryland beat URI. First shot hits up and good at the free throw line by Kemba. It's a 9-point game. Boston finding single digits with a deficit. Shot number 2, it's up and through. 8-point game now. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subs, as I call play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. King Kong Kemba hits both of them at the free throw line. He's got 25. Top of the key right now, Pelicans with the ball. Frank Jackson dribbles now to the left wing, swings it back over to J.J. Redick. Back over to Jackson, makes his move into the lane, floats up the shot, and that's going to be a blocking foul by the Celtics. Either Ojale or Poirier committed the foul. And it stops the clock with 1:17. So 1:17 now left to go in the third quarter. Shots coming up at the free throw line. First one, no good. Pelicans rattled out, missed that one. Shot number 2 coming up at the free throw line now by Frank Jackson of New Orleans. This shot is up. This shot is good. 9-point ball game. Celtics basketball with 1:15 on the clock. They dribble past the half-court logo. Kemba Walker. Bounce pass top of the key over to Poirier. Back over to Walker. Walker right elbow. Looking to pass it here. Swings it back over to the top of the key. Carson Edwards. Now with the left elbow. Dribble drive inside. Edwards to the hole. He gets it blocked though and the ball gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Out of bounds by number 10 for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes. So the Celtics will get it back with 1 minute left to go on the clock. Yeah, I would have really liked Carson Edwards to take a 3-point fadeaway right there as he was circling around the defense moving towards the left instead of going inside. That would have been a nice shot for him to take. Edwards. Left baseline. Has it now. Makes his move at the free throw circle. Oh, he should have took that one. Left corner jumper. Poirier misses it. Rebounded Pelicans. 49 seconds left to go in the third quarter. That is one you have to take, though. Indeed, there. At the free throw circle, and he didn't. Right wing. This jumper is up, and the Pelicans hit it. 3-point shot by New Orleans. 91-79 to score. 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Celtics dribble past half court. Kemba Walker with the basketball. Makes his move to the left wing here. Working on his one-man. Top of the key now. Takes the 3. This one is up. Lots of contact. Offensive rebound. Javonte Green. Right place, right time for Javonte. Puts it up and in. Off the backboard for 2. I thought Kemba was fouled on the 3-point shot, by the way. Lots of contact there. He fell down to the ground. It was short in the air ball. 18 seconds left to go in the third. Pelicans with the basketball. At the back corner of the front court. Now they have it at the Smoothie King logo. Right wing at the 3-point perimeter. For the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram with the basketball now with 5 left to go on the shot clock. 4, 3, 1 on the shot clock. Going up right there for Ingram, and that shot will be denied. Low post. It was blocked, and they didn't hit the rim with it either. So that will be a shot clock violation by the Pelicans, and the Celtics get it back with 2.5 seconds remaining at the end of the third. Dribble drive inside. Actually, that was Jrue Holiday working on Kemba. Perfect defense once again. Didn't even touch the rim as Vincent Poirier was the one to play defense. Celtics to inbound it. 2.5 seconds left to go. They're going to inbound it before we get to the fourth quarter. They're going to full court pass this one. The ball tipped. Going for a half court buzzer beater. It's up and no good. Oh, Javonte Green was there for the tipping almost. Didn't get it, but it was late anyway. But right now we just ended. As that was the third quarter. We're gonna get to the fourth quarter right after these commercial messages. Celtics in it though, 91-81. Don't count out this team for sure. You gotta play 48 minutes of basketball. It was a rough first half, rough 24 here, but the other 24, improving. That is one thing for sure. They are on the rise in that third quarters. The Celtics in quarter number 3, they outgained the Pelicans in total points, 39-29. In the third quarter. Hey, welcome on the broadcast. Gavin from the Hammer 35. Thanks so much for stopping by. So indeed, keeping up the intensity for sure. It is turned up right now. Yes, I do remember UMBC's win over Virginia. Biggest upset in all time, in my opinion, of sports. The 16-1. 2018 in the first round. That was insane. Like, that is March Madness for you. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, man. I know, dude. It's just heartbreaking there with the news today. I was speechless when I first heard about it around 3 o'clock or so today. Just terrible. Terrible when I first heard that. Yeah, that Kentucky versus Texas Tech game, that was on fire, by the way, for sure. Yesterday, Vegas VIX. That is my third stream all time. I've had over 100 plus people watching. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the like, hit the sub here, as they call it play-by-play. Basketball action, NBA playoffs, March Madness tournament, college basketball on the stream. Alex here puts out, he's supposed to do the 2020 All-Star game on Sportscaster, had some bad issues on himself. Now he didn't feel good, like very bad, and right now he's starting to feel better. Hey, if yeah, definitely what Ryan's putting here, I was gonna say the same thing, man. Alex, dude, if you need anything, feel free to reach out to me, man. Anytime, I'm here to talk to you, and feel free, man. Just anytime. I know that feeling, dude. I know that feeling when you're when a person is down and stuff like that. I've had those days as well that I didn't want to like wake up or so and get out of bed to start out my day and things like that in the past. So I definitely hear you. I had those days, especially back in college, like 2015, 2016, when I like piled on like homework like left and right and stuff, and I wasn't able to like watch like a lot of sports games back in the day in college because it was nonstop work and that was all I was doing. It was crazy. It was insane. So anytime, man, feel free, for any of you guys, feel free to let me know if there's anything you guys need. Definitely, I can help you guys out for that for sure. Be a good support system. Alright, so right now we're just on this break. We're going to get back to the game after these commercial messages. Ford putting here, they said they were going to leak your address for, I don't know what he means right there. That's quite interesting. How far could Florida State go into the tournament? I've yet to see Florida State play, but it seems like they're doing really well for Florida State. Probably Sweet 16, maybe even into the Elite 8 if they keep it up. But the problem with the ACC has been there hasn't been great consistency. The ACC has been like a really weak conference this season. Here we have it, guys. We're going to get to the fourth quarter. Make sure to smash the like, hit the sub. You got 30 people watching now on the channel, everyone, as I call play-by-play basketball and Behind the Arc basketball on YouTube. Hey, welcome on Sportscaster, JessHawks07. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. All right, 10-point game. Here we have it. As the Pelicans have the basketball first. Pass over to J.J. Redick. He makes his move to the left elbow. Takes the deep two. Jumper. It's up. It's good. J.J. hits it. 12-point game. 93-81. Celtics now with the basketball for their first possession of the fourth quarter. They dribble past the half-court logo. Top of the key. Marcus Smart swings it over left wing. Gordon Hayward circles around out to the right elbow. Dribble drive inside for Hayward. Puts it up. Puts it into the net for two. Alex was coughing a lot. Body squeezed up. Couldn't do anything. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. I hate that feeling. Get some rest, brother. Hopefully, you'll be able to feel much better soon. Floater into the key. This one's good by the Pelicans for two. That shot falls down by Brandon Ingram. 95-83 to score. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 1 minute through, quarter number 4. Bounce pass over to Hayward. Hayward at the left wing makes his move now. Dribble drive inside. Behind the defense, Gordon jamming it down right there for two. 10-point ball game as we're under 11 minutes remaining in this game. 95-85. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's hit the likes, hit the subs here. We're almost there, guys, tonight. You guys have been awesome. 10:50 left to go. Pelicans with the basketball at the right wing of the perimeter. It's in the hands of Jrue Holiday. Holiday double team trap set up. Ball tip deflected. Celtics almost came up with a steal on the Pelicans with a bad pass over to the left wing. They turn it over. Zion on the court now for the Pelicans. And the Celtics going to get the basketball back. They dribble past the half-court logo. Top of the key now, Marcus Smart. Smart now bounce pass over to Hayward. Hayward feeds it over to the left wing perimeter. Here he goes. Jaylen Brown. Yep. Tearing it down right there by Jaylen for the two-handed slam. 95-87. 10:20 remaining there. Monster dunk indeed there by Jaylen Brown. Timeout taken by Alvin Gentry on the court. 10:22 remaining. Thank you guys so much for being a part here on the channel tonight. You guys have been awesome here. Alex putting anyone in honor of legend Kobe Mamba Bryant's dropping a like in his memory. There you go. Awesome, man. You guys have been incredible tonight. Indeed, Ryan's got a great point right there. Let's stick around, everybody, on the channel. This stream tonight, coming together as a basketball play-by-play community. This is exactly what we did tonight. This has been a huge stream, and you guys delivered for sure here. You guys have been awesome here on the channel. Hey, thanks so much, Uncle Pizzle, for dropping by. You're the man, Uncle Pizzle. He says, good night. Everyone who loves this channel has got to go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much, Uncle Pizzle. I appreciate it, man, for the dedication staying up here and being a part of the channel. That was indeed a great dunk by Jaylen Brown, tearing it down like Kobe did. Could a coach drop N-bombs to a player? Oh, no, that would not be recommended there, Vaughn. That would get you fired. That is something you don't want to do, especially depending on the location of the campus. If it's one of those schools in like a conference, I think the MEAC or the SWAC would not approve. I am actually not on Instagram, by the way. I do have a Twitter. Here. Let's see. Sports Dish, yeah. It's 14. Yeah, so I actually don't have an Instagram. I'll put on my Twitter if anybody would like to get in touch anytime. Feel free. I have that linked over to the YouTube channel as well. But yeah, take a look at my Twitter page if any of you guys would like. I don't really post like that much on as we keep on building the basketball community here for play-by-play, but I do plan to do like a lot of stuff with the YouTube community tab as well. Once we get that, to post up what the upcoming schedule will be when I have like when I know the schedule of the streams that I'll be covering. Yep, so 8 points right now. This is going to be an epic comeback by the Celtics if they're able to get this game closer and closer here. So right now we're just on break. Gonna update you guys the leading scores of this game at the moment here, 95-87. As Kemba Walker's got 25, Hayward with 23, Jaylen Brown with 18 at the moment. For the Pelicans, leading score, 22 is Jrue Holiday. Zion tonight with 11 points for Zion and 21 minutes on the court. Marcus Smart struggling, 5 points in 27 minutes. Just wasn't his game today for Marcus Smart. Zion inside making all his buckets tonight, 5 for 11. He missed his only 3-point shot. Hey, welcome back on the channel here, Jacquin. Welcome on the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. Alright, we're back to action now as the Pelicans have the basketball. Zion at the right wing swings over to Alonzo there, and that's going to be a turnover by the Pelicans. They say offensive foul by New Orleans with 10:20 left remaining, so the Celtics will get it right back. Marcus Smart with the basketball, dribbles past the half-court logo. Smart has it right now at the right wing, slips on the ground, but pass over to Tice in the low post as Daniel Tice gets stripped with the ball into the lane, and it stops the clock with 10:11 left to go. 95-87 to score. What a game tonight. One more like away from 40. Make sure to drop the like, hit the subs. This stream's for Kobe tonight, by the way. Daniel Tice shooting at the free throw line, shooting 2 shots. Thank you guys so much. First shot, by the way, a miss here at the free throw line by Tice. But big thank you to everybody who tuned into my stream tonight. You guys were awesome as we keep this play-by-play sports community growing big time tonight. You guys have been just incredible here on the channel. Second shot, Tice, you got to make those. Misses the second free throw. Off the back iron, rebound Pelicans. 10 minutes left remaining. New Orleans has it into the hands of Lonzo Ball. Lonzo now swings it over to Zion. Zion back in his way. Turnaround jumper. As he tried to go for the turnaround, instead dished out the pass to the wrong player. Celtics on the steal and jamming it down. Daniel Tice in the low post. Oh, Tice might have got hurt right there in a slam dunk. He is down on the ground. They still continue playing. We finally have a whistle committed on the court. Oh no, Tice is down right now. That looked bad as his body just came crashing right down onto the ground after he went in for the slam dunk. Awesome, Vegas Vix with a foul. There you go, man. Thanks so much, brother. Yeah, I put it as a sports dish because I do some of the play-by-play stuff over on Sportscaster. I cover as well. So that's like my combined thing for like basketball and football, but I just have the channel separate here on YouTube. Indeed. Vegas Vix hits it spot on, all for Kobe. 95-89. This is a 6-point game. What a game here. If I'm a coach, you're the boss of the team. Yes, you're the one that is in charge of the team and making sure the players know how to play the game and stuff like that. But the owner is technically the boss of the team there, Vaughn. It's all about the owner. Like, Robert Kraft is above Bill Belichick in that instance. Baseline dribble. Pelicans put it up and in off the backboard for 2. 8-point game now. Celtics with the basketball. Swings it over inside to Hayward. Hayward now passes it back out. Marcus Smart has it back over to Hayward. Hayward with the basketball. Makes his move. Dribble drive inside. Gordon Hayward lost control of it and stolen away by the Pelicans. Pelicans going inside the lane by Alonzo. Couldn't get it to fall. Missed the layup and rebounded by Marcus Smart. Celtics have it. 9:10 left remaining. Celtics at the right wing of the perimeter. And another turnover. Zion with a steal. Pass up. Full court pass up. Across the court. Another missed layup. J.J. Redick misses it. And it gets rebounded again by the Celtics. Had one man to beat from behind and couldn't. Celtics going inside. They put it up and in. Off the backboard. It's going to count. And Zion, I think, was the one who picked up the foul. And the Celtics will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Marcus Smart finally coming alive right there. On the dribble drive into the lane. Yep, working on Zion. Puts it over Zion with a contact up and then off the backboard for 2. The and one at the free throw line. Marcus Smart. No, he can't hit it. Too many missed free throws. Tice missed 2 of them. Smart just missed 1. And the Pelicans have the basketball. Left wing 3. It's up. It's good. That's who you don't want to score. JJ hits the 3 right there from the left wing. He's just too good when he shoots the 3 ball like that. 191. 8:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Inside, low post, and Ojale. I think inside the low post here, we got a foul on the court. It's going to stop time. Let's see, was it Ojale or Redick? This is going to be Ojale. Ojale picked up the offensive as JJ took the charge. So yeah, Pelicans will get the basketball back. 8:30 left remaining, 9-point game. Celtics with the ball. Pelicans with the ball. Swings it over to the right wing. Celtics need a defensive stop if they want to get back. A lot of contact. No foul, though. Zion. Dribble drive. Zion puts it up. Too easy there for Zion. Goes up and into the lane for 2. 102-91 as the crowd erupts now. Zion with 13 and 9 rebounds. Yeah, that was just an ugly injury there with Gordon 2 years ago. There were a couple of other ones, like the magnitude of that one was pretty bad. The only one that I could think of that was worse for that, for basketball, had to be Kevin Ware of Louisville in the tournament. And they won the NCAA championship that year, which later got taken away. But 2013 with Kevin Ware, that's the only one that could basically compare. That was terrible. I was a junior in high school at that time, and I was in sound recording class. If you guys know my best friend John from Off the Wall Hockey, he's got a YouTube channel as well. But me and John, with a couple of our other friends, were in sound recording class that day, and we were talking about that non-stop for the next class. That was awful to see. Alright, right now we're just on break, everyone. Celtics leading scorer, Kemba Walker, 25. Gordon Hayward with 22. Jaylen Brown with 18 at the moment. Giroux with 22 points in the game. He's the leading scorer for the Pelicans tonight. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub. Let's see if we can get up to 40 likes, everyone. 40 likes would be awesome if we can get there. I know Kobe dropped down 81 for his career all-time game, all-time. So let's see if we can get basically like halfway there. There is no 40 and a half for the likes on the streams or anything. So let's see if we can get to 40 likes here on the channel to get halfway to that Kobe point total. All we need is just one more like to do so. For this stream here, guys. You guys have been awesome tonight, by the way. Yeah, Philip agrees right there. Worst injury he has ever seen. Man, it was just awful. Right now, we're just on break, everyone. Gonna get right back to the game here in a couple of moments. Philip likes Taco to play. Awesome. We got 30 more subs to go. This is great, guys. Taco's yet to check into the game. He usually checks into the games that the Celtics are blowing out other teams. Yeah, Taco has not yet entered into the game. It'd be nice if we could get him in there. 4 missed free throws, though, at the free throw line tonight by the Celtics. 12 for 16 tonight. Every single, basically, free throw helps big time. Vaughn does not drop N-bombs. Okay, that is good there, Vaughn. You don't want to have a dirty mouth. You don't want to be that type of person. I'm sure if you said that word to the kids that are in gangs in your gym class, it wouldn't go down so well for you, Vaughn. Currently, we're just on this break in this game. We're going to get right back to action. 102-91 is the score. Pelicans up by 11. I do plan to be back tomorrow for some college basketball for you guys. Not really that much great games going on for national TV. I know there's a top 25 game going on. Actually, a top 5 team in action tomorrow. But for college basketball this week, the schedule isn't as great to begin the week. I know Tuesday is Duke versus Pittsburgh. I do plan on doing that game, by the way. And also, there's another game, Florida State against Virginia. I do plan to do that, so it's going to be 2 streams most likely for you guys on Tuesday with a back-to-back for that. Taco for All-Star, Alex puts out here. Yeah, he's in top 10 of the fan vote he got. We're back to action. Pelicans with the basketball with 8 minutes remaining. They have the ball into the hands of J.J. Redick. You got to guard him. He just hit a big clutch 3-point shot just a moment ago. Inside with Lonzo. Lonzo swings back out. They take a 3. This one is up. Left corner. It's good by Josh Hart. Josh Hart hits the 3-point shot. 105-91. Oh, they're going to take the bucket away. They're going to take the bucket away, actually, so they say no. There, they say that it was a foul committed before the shot. So, defensive foul by the Celtics. Bounce pass, free throw circle, jumper. It's up, no good. What a difference 3 points makes as Gordon Hayward gets the rebound. Still an 11-point game. Celtics very well in it. Hayward passes over left corner, catch and shoot. It's up, no good, off the mark by the Celtics. Rebounded Pelicans with 7:40 left to go on the clock. Pelicans with the basketball, right corner, swings it out to the right wing. Shots up, shots good. Just wide open there. Nobody was covering. Zion on the bench right now as that 3-point shot was made by Brandon Ingram. He has been dangerous this year, leading scorer for the team, averaging about 25 points per game as he's got 16 tonight. Celtics with the ball. Daniel Tice, top of the key, swings it over left corner. Marcus Smart, that's not who you want shooting. Jaylen Brown has it, left baseline. Dribble drive inside. Brown gets it blocked. No foul as Derek Favors blocks his shot, low post. Pelicans get the basketball now. Right baseline dribble, swings next to the net. And we get a foul picked up by Daniel Tice. Stops the clock with 7:05 remaining. Well, I do a halftime performance when I get to 1K. That'd be pretty cool for you guys if I ever do a halftime performance. Maybe we'll see if I do plan to bring out the drum pad someday for you guys. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. JJ moves over to the right wing. Takes a 3. No good, off the mark. Nice rebound by Daniel Tice. Boxed out the entire defense. Puts the ball into the hands of Kemba. Swings it over to the left corner. Inside Tice. Back in his way. Puts up the shot. And Daniel Tice puts it up and in for 2. Tice will go to the free throw line to shoot the and 1 as well. With a 12-point game with 6:50 remaining. Yep. I don't know anymore. Put in here in the chat. He remembers Taco playing at UCF, and he was like, wow, that guy is tall. And now here he is for the Celtics playing as yet to get in court action tonight, though. 105-94. As he made the free throw, Daniel Tice hit at the free throw line. He's got 13 tonight. Pelicans with the basketball. Bounce pass inside. They pass it over to the left corner. They turn it over out of bounds. Bad pass right there by the Pelicans. Out of bounds, and the Celtics will get it back, trailing by 11. 6:40 remaining. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subs here, as I call play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Celtics with the basketball. Kemba Walker past the half-court logo. Joel is now at the right wing. Swings it back out on top to Gordon Hayward. Hayward here with the basketball with under 6.5 remaining. Pass it over to the right wing to Kemba. Kemba now with the ball. Top of the key here, Kemba. Dribble drive inside. Kemba, low post, puts it up and in off the backboard. It's a single-digit game right now. Not that far. It's 105-96, though. Haven't got to 99 yet. 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pelicans with it. Swings over to the right elbow. Redick with a pass, and passes that one over to the right corner over the Favors. Ball tipped out of bounds by Kemba. The Pelicans will get it back. Celtics trying to come back in this game. They've been trailing throughout the entire game tonight, basically. Pelicans with the basketball, right wing, 3-point perimeter. They swing it over to the right corner, shots up, shot is good. Just there's always an answer tonight by the Pelicans, hasn't there? 108-96. Under 6 minutes left to go in this game right now. Celtics dribble past the half-court logo. Ball into the hands of Kemba Walker. Left wing now to the top of the key. Makes his move right wing. Oh, he's going to put up a shot. That one with a lot of contact, and Kemba gets fouled, as he'll shoot 3 at the free throw line. If you guys are new to the channel, drop the like, hit the subs here, as I call play-by-play of basketball action Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Vaughn putting in the chat, November 20th, 2019 will be a day that he never forgets. Yeah, that was when you were into your new school there, Vaughn. Oh, when you moved away from your old place and into your new place. 5:45 left to go. Kemba shooting 3 at the free throw line. Celtics trailing by 12. And it looks like we're going to go on a break here in the game right now. As they go to break right now over on ESPN. So we'll be back right after these messages. Alright, taking a look at the leading scores tonight. Kemba Walker, 27. 23 by Gordon Hayward. 18 by Jaylen Brown. For the Pelicans, leading scorer tonight, Jrue Holiday with 22. 16 for Brandon Ingram and 13 tonight for Zion. 13 points, 9 rebounds. Zion 1 rebound away from a double-double. He also has 2 assists and 1 steal. It's a bunch of games going on in the NBA tonight here. Clippers lead the Magic 112-96. 110-107 Grizzlies lead the Suns. And the Hawks up against the Wizards 137-119. So a bunch of games going on right now at the moment throughout the NBA. As I'm shocked that they continue the schedule for tonight's games. Pelicans heading down 15 3-point shots. Celtics struggling from behind the arc. They're only 7 for 28 tonight in this one. Alright, so we're going to get right back to action, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure, don't forget, hit the like, hit the sub here, as I call play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, college basketball, NBA, March Madness Tournament, NBA playoffs all here on the channel. I do plan to be back next week for you guys, 6 nights from now. Celtics versus 76ers on ABC. I do plan to cover that game for you guys, so feel free if I'm around to cover that game. We might be getting a blizzard here up in the East Coast, so that's the only thing. If we do get a blizzard and lose power, I won't be able to cover it. But Kemba Walker back at the free throw line. First shot's up. First shot is good there for the Celtics, as it's 108-97. Kemba Walker's second shot coming up with 5:45 left to go at the free throw line. This shot is up by Kemba. He hits it. And he was fouled from behind the three-point arc, so we'll have a third opportunity here as he was fouled from behind the arc by Lonzo Ball. Shot number 3 at the line by Kemba. See if he can complete the three-point play. This one's up, and this one is good. Kemba doing it a different way with a trifecta, but gets all 3 of that. 108-99, Kemba with 30. Pelicans now with the basketball. They have it. At the free throw circle, dribble jive, Lonzo. No, nice feed right there over to Derek Favors, who jams it down for 2. 110-99 the score. Celtics almost with triple digits. Next bucket they'll get there. Oh, that is awesome. Vegas Vix with the update there. Grammy's paying tribute to Kobe. Indeed, that is respect right there. Deep 3, Jaylen Brown, no good. Hits the front rim, rebounded by J.J. Redick of the Pelicans. A lob over the top right there, and that's going to be Derek Favors, who jams it down for 2. That's a killer there for the Celtics trying to get back into it. 5:10 left remaining. Celtics with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo. Now they make their move at the right wing of the three-point perimeter. Kemba swings it over top to get to Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward now with the basketball. Swings that one back to the left wing off the handoff. Inside, Jaylen Brown with a floater over to Hayward. Jams it down for 2. Pelicans now with the ball. Dribble past the half-court logo. 4:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Derek Favors looking to pass it someplace. He does. Swings it back out on top now. Into the hands of Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, top of the key. Dribble drive inside for Lonzo. Low post at the left baseline. Flings it back to the right corner perimeter. In and out of the fingertips, out of bounds right there of his teammate Jrue Holiday. Ball goes out of bounds with 4.5 left to go. Celtics get back the basketball. Down by 11. 112-101. They just need to stop the Pelicans from shooting threes. Zion back in the game, by the way, for New Orleans. Celtics with the basketball. Marcus Smart, bounce pass over to Kemba. Kemba at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. Dribbling now top of the key. Swings it back over to Smart. Smart takes the three. It's up. Oh, no good. Hits the back iron. These threes cannot fall tonight for the Celtics. A rebound, Pelicans. 4:15 remaining. Pelicans with the ball now at the right wing of the three-point perimeter. Baseline pass. Now they have it back to Lonzo. Lonzo spin move at the right elbow. Guarded by Brown. Swings it back over to the left wing. Giroux takes the three and he hits it. They're just too dangerous from behind the arc tonight in this game at home. 115-101. Timeout taken. Brad Stevens on the court. With 4:05 left to go. Don't forget, drop the like, hit the sub as I call play-by-play basketball action here as we're on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. That's a killer three-point shot tonight for the Celtics. That was just taken there by Jrue Holiday. He has had a huge game tonight for the Pelicans. Let's take a look at the numbers. Kemba Walker, 30 points. And then Gordon Hayward with 23. Jaylen Brown with 18 tonight for the Celtics. For the Pelicans, leading scorer tonight in this one, Jrue with 25. 16 by Brandon Ingram off the bench. J.J. Redick has 17. Oh, man. 14 assists tonight by Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball tearing it up, passing the ball. 14 assists tonight by Lonzo with 8 points. Pelicans have turned over the basketball 18 times. Celtics have 15 turnovers. Did not look like themselves at all in that first half for Boston. 115-101 is the score. We will get right back to action here just after these messages, everyone. Thank you guys so much for stopping by tonight, by the way, for the play-by-play of this game. Celtics with the basketballs, they dribble past the half-court logo. Now they have it at the right wing into the hands of Marcus Smart. Passes over top of the key. Kemba with the basketball for the Celtics. As Kemba dribbles now at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. Kemba still with the basketball. 3:45 in the clock. Step back. Three up in the air by Kemba. It's good. He delivers with a three-point shot. 115-104 to score. 3:35 remaining in the game. Pelicans basketball. Swings it over to the left wing into the hands of Jrue Holiday. Holiday guarded here top of the key by Hayward. Moves it over to the right. Brandon Ingram with the ball takes the jumper. This one's up. This one off the back iron. No good. Big rebound coming up with the Celtics. Kemba came up with a board and Zion pushed him down. Zion gets the foul on him. Zion all laughs after that one, going up with Kemba, four-time All-Star there, just tried to go up for the basketball. Kemba just soaring high. What a rebound, and it just crashed right into Zion. The little guy goes up against big dude right there. Man, that was funny. 3:24 remaining. Zion picked up the foul. Kemba going to shoot two at the free throw line. See if he can put it to a 9-point ball game here. First shot by Kemba at the line. This shot's up. This shot's good. 10-point game. Second shot by Kemba coming up at the free throw line for the Celtics. This shot is up. This shot is good as well. 115-106 the score. 3:20 remaining in tonight's action. Pelicans with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo. Top of the key into the hands of Lonzo Ball. Swings it back out to Ingram. Takes a three. No good off the mark. Daniel Tice with a rebound as we got 3:10 remaining. Celtics basketball. Smart. Passes over to Kemba. Kemba. Dribble drive into the lane. Oh, tried to go for the reverse hand. He goes for the pass though to Tice. Tice gets blocked by Favors though. Pelicans with the basketball. 3 minutes left to go. Oh, pass over to Zion into the post. Zion gets behind Marcus Smart and lays it up and in. 117-106. Whenever the Celtics seem like they're coming back tonight, the Pelicans have always had the answer. Kemba, right hand dribble, takes the jumper. This one is up, no good. Rolls around the rim at the right elbow on the shot and gets rebounded by the Pelicans. 2:40 left remaining. Pelicans basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo for New Orleans. New Orleans has it now. Right baseline swings it out to the left wing of the three-point perimeter. They dish it back out on top here to Lonzo Ball. Incredible game by Lonzo with 14 assists. He swings it back over to the right wing. Dribble drive, right baseline. Brandon Ingram puts up the shot. No good. Hayward with the rebound. They know they need to push tempo. Jaylen Brown. Dribble drive. Low post into the lane. Jaylen putting it up, putting it in. Off the backboard for two. It's going to count. 117-108. 2 minutes left remaining. Pelicans basketball now with 2 minutes on the clock. Lonzo Ball, left wing perimeter. Swings over to the top of the key into the hands of Derek Favors. Favors moves over to his right. Passes. Oh, nice feed over to Zion with a dunk Left baseline, Zion jams it down. A minute 54, Brad Stevens takes a timeout on the clock. Zion with 17 points and 9 rebounds. 17 points for Zion right now. He had 17 points in the fourth quarter alone against the Spurs in his season-opening NBA debut. Zion got fouled as well, so he's going to go to the free throw line, shoot the and one. This shot's up. This shot is no good. Hit the front rim. Zion struggling at the line. Kemba Walker. Full court pass right ahead of him to Walker from Hayward. Into the lane. Lots of contact. No foul, though. Pelicans gets the basketball back. They have it at the left wing. Passing over to the left corner. Jumper. Taken. It's up. No good. Offensive rebound, though. Derek Favors. Puts it into the hands of Alonzo. 1:35 remaining. Alonzo Ball with the basketball for the Pelicans. They lead by 11. 119-108. They swing it over to the right wing. Right corner three, they take it. It's no good. Off the mark, rebounds by Daniel Tice. Celtics need to hurry. They need to hit some threes. Kemba Walker, right hand dribble to the right wing of the three-point perimeter. Top of the key, moving towards his left now. Kemba, bounce pass over inside the Tice. Swings it back out, right corner. Jaylen Brown shot fake, right baseline. And we got a foul. Foul on the court. It's going to be, is it going to be offensive or defensive here? What are they going to say? 1:12 on the clock right now. Brad Stevens gonna yell. Yep, he's gonna put on the bench. So Carson Edwards coming into the game here is gonna get the bench some minutes for the last minute or so of this one. With 1:12 remaining, looks like it's over for the Celtics. But they were down by 23 at one point in this game. Good fight to bring this back to single digits. Down by 11 right now, but they were fighting back in. Down by 5 constantly for a good portion. Pelicans will get the basketball. Good win, though, by the Pelicans trying to get into the number 8 seed for the playoffs. They have a chance. They were coming in 4.5 games behind from number 8. Dribble drive inside. They missed the first one, got the second one on the shot and the key. It's good. 121-108. Celtics with the ball. Carson Edwards in there. Top of the key for Edwards. Zion with 19. Just got the last shot. 50 seconds remaining. They take the jumper. Edwards misses it off the mark. Rebound Pelicans. Yep, so Celtics bench out there right now. Poirier, Green, Edwards, all out onto the game for the final 40 seconds. I believe I'll be back tomorrow. I think it's going to be Kansas versus Oklahoma State tomorrow for college basketball. And then I'll have some more college on Tuesday. I usually do NBA on Wednesday and Friday, college on Monday, Tuesday. Mostly for college. Sometimes Thursdays as well. Definitely good game for the Pelicans here. Good game to you guys for the Pelicans. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but it was great, guys, that we were able to bond together throughout this entire stream and just rally together as a sports community through what happened today. First shot's up. First shot is good. And, of course, prayers going out to Kobe Bryant's family, friends, loved ones, fans, the whole basketball NBA community. You guys were awesome tonight. Zion hits his second shot at the free throw line tonight. He's got 20, I believe he's got 21 tonight. We got the final 20 seconds of this game right now. Just going to take a look at the Zion total before he sign off on the stream tonight in this one. Carson Edwards with the basketball. Yes, Zion Williamson finishes with a double-double. 21 points, 11 rebounds for this game. That's a missed three-point shot. Derek Favors grabs the board, and this game is over. Big thank you tonight for everybody who joined. 123-108 the final here on the stream. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys were incredible tonight we got there as well, to halfway to Kobe's 81 point total, basically. We got there. So this was awesome, guys. There's no 40.5. So we basically got there tonight. Before you sign off, make sure to drop the like, hit the sub here on the channel, as I call it, play-by-play of basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. You're awesome, guys. Yes, Zion era is here. Coming out with a double-double tonight for Zion. As he dropped down 21 points, added in 11 rebounds in this game for Zion tonight. Just a great overall performance. Marcus Smart pulling up a dud here in this game for the Celtics tonight. 3 for 13 from the floor, but the outcome of the game, honestly, doesn't really mean much, as because of what happened in the news today is that it's one game, everybody. It's just one game in general. You can't take back today of what happened today. Today is coming by and just flying right by. So take every single day for granted. Make sure before you leave the house every day, you say bye to your loved ones, your mom, your dad, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, and just say hello every single day and say bye to them before you leave the house. every day because you honestly never know. Taking life for granted. But you guys were awesome here on the stream tonight. So before I leave, make sure to hit the like down below, hit the subscribe button as well. If anybody needs anything, feel free to reach out to me as well. I do plan to be streaming tomorrow night as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. This stream tonight, it was all about coming out, supporting Kobe Bryant here, and supporting the basketball community for what greatness Kobe did to advance the sport here for basketball and keep it growing and growing and growing. One of the all-time greats, and you guys were incredible tonight on the channel. This was an awesome time spending you guys all tonight here. So I should be back tomorrow night here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We're going to sign off right now on the stream. Thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. And, of course, close in your hearts tonight. Make sure to say a little prayer out there for Kobe Bryant, the rest of his family, his friends, the Lakers organization, the NBA, and basketball, and just say a little prayer there for everything that he has done for the sport of basketball, how he made an impact for sure. An absolute beast on the court. Mamba for Kobe there. So rip Kobe. And thank you so much for what you have done for the sport there. Gone too soon. And we appreciate you, man. And you will be dearly missed. And we love you, Kobe. And thanks so much, guys, for stopping by here indeed in Vegas Vix. Cherish every moment. Each and every day of your life. Every single minute. Every single second, guys. Make sure to cherish that moment there. And you guys were awesome in the chat. Gonna sign off here. Make sure to say a prayer tonight for Kobe. Thank you so much. Signing off as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube.